Oh, the timing could have been perfect. No automatic, just a little too smart for his games. Cold is so low, and
this
on the
was
other
a chaotic
side,
round. We had like one guy, T, running up with an AK top B.
I think it's Stu. Yeah, Stu just ran
and
up by
Fer
himself.
was down like second mid apps, just walking up, opening the door. I don't even know what's happening.
I don't even know.
No,
Well,
it's
you
chaos.
did say Fer does rush a lot.
Yeah, he does. I mean, you never. I mean, he's always kind of especially with SMGs. He's like super aggressive, trying to get for like early peaks.
MP9, right? That
Yeah,
seems to be his weapon.
I really like it though, because CT could get a lot static where you just hold the same angle, and you can kind of get like a, we call it like a cold position, where you just been sitting and holding one angle for like 45 seconds. If you play against like Navi, like old Navi with Zeus.
Yeah.
They just gave everyone like cold positions, as we
so
call
you
it.
kind of just get like,
Yeah, so you just want to shoot something, you know, where you're sitting there waiting for them. SK, they are aggressive though, both ST and CT. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. They had one guy with him, but
drive by.
yeah.
He even stopped moving. He's just like, I'm just gonna strafe across the screen. I don't care.
And then we can see the double AWPs come out, and this is where, you know, it does seem to split opinion. SK said they really like the double AWP on Inferno. I know Yanko's strong opinions isn't a fan of it on Inferno. Feels like, you know, it makes the retakes very difficult. Feels like you can be locked out quite quickly. What do you make of double AWP, CT?
I think it's good the first round. Now, like if SK wins this round and T's know that they have double AWP, I would want the CT to change an AWP for an AK for the next round. Because if, for example, I mean, doing a set strat or something like that next round as T, when you know they have double AWP with smoke and a lot of nades, then the CT, the AWP becomes useless.
Yeah, the CTs have limited options, but I think some teams can pull it off because, oh my goodness. Because, like, what are you going to do with the AWP? You're going to go, like, probably aggressive B for a peak, maybe aggressive middle. Maybe you send a guy into apartments instead of doing the B or middle thing. But it's kind of limited and dangerous, but I think you could still get really random with AWPs in this game because, I don't know, you could just, like, go for a quick peek around a corner. And there's so many different small angles that you can still abuse in this map.
Yeah. As I said, I mean, I think it's good one round. If we were facing, like, okay, now we got owned by G2 at Starladder by playing double AWP. Okay, so it's a one-on-one now.
Yeah, we'll give him
He knows. Oh, I like this play. Taco.
Waiting for Sataka to start.
Timing.
Oh!
The best thing is that, you know, it was Launders, I think, that's
Brax, dude.
that it's Launders actually that made a video about praising Brax's crosshair placement, and you can see that, like, obviously, like, when he swings the angle, he didn't even have to adjust his crosshair. Obviously, like, every CS player knows, like, if they're like 90 degrees this way, the next angle is 90 degrees that way. He's not looking at the corner. He's looking exactly still at the perfect spot. It's really, really amazing when you see, like, perfect crosshair placement.
Yeah, CLOUD9 had a 3-on-5 and they managed to win it, which is even maybe a 2-on-5. I don't know if they killed someone before the guy died in quad.
Well, Swag getting 4 kills makes life a lot easier for you.
For sure. SK did have a buy in them though. They have a Mag 7, I guess it's aggressive in apps. I think they're playing, 2 guys up apps here now.
So they got 2 early picks. Phelps got 2 early picks in the double AWP setup, and it gets ripped away from them, and that's going to be really making life a little bit more difficult for them. They do have nades, they have that buy, and
patience, dude.
Oh.
You have a Mag 7.
Got a bit of an itchy trigger finger.
Yeah.
You seem frustrated seeing aggressive Mag 7 play.
Well, that was,
I mean, that position he has there, it's probably one of the best Mag 7 positions in the game. And even if you strafe down and see the guy between apps, you probably won't one-shot him with the Mag 7. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
It looks like he was going for an info play. Like, I don't see anything apartments yet. There's nothing coming here. I'm thinking maybe it's a B play. If I push this, I get the info, we can stack towards B. I think that's what was going through his mind when he decided, you know what, I'm going to push.
You want to come sit down, Eclipse? No? You want to come sit down? Yeah.
They got the grub, man. They got the food.
Yeah, they're hungry.
Your teammates are just going to eat food in front of us, Adam.
Yeah.
Tell them off. Shout at them.
Good, dude.
It smells like Chinese. I think it's Chinese.
Okay, CLOUD9, 5-on-4.
Let's go.
So one guy in
Here they go again.
Oh, wow.
They've been caught off, and they are low. It looks like it's going to be Swag to try and get the
Oh,
bomb down, but
that's a
that's a
touchdown right
dunk!
there.
2 versus 1. Cold is late, and he only has the SMG. This does make life increasingly difficult. However, that's a player in library. If he does have that close fight, should he win it? I mean, AWP versus SMG should only go one way. Automatic knows it, and he will benefit. Close, but no cigar. 27 points of health left, and that's number 8 for the North Americans.
Yeah, I really like how Cloud9 are playing Inferno right now. Just having the man advantage, having one guy fake B, you probably know if you're getting an entry on Inferno, if you do something towards B, they will play 2-2. Like 2 guys in A, 2 guys in B. And he pushed in B, I don't know, I don't really see where he died. But at least I think he got information that they were playing 2B. Then you have like 3 guys pushing quad and 1 arch. You have like 4 guys, 4 and 2 then. Which is always on the upper hand of T.
Beautiful.
On the old version of Inferno, did you used to play with the bells at the beginning of the rounds, or there are other teams that used to shoot the bells, which would mask the noise of people rushing up like middle? Did you ever do that? There was a bell that was
At arch.
At top mid,
yeah.
yeah. And people would start spamming that, and it would mask the noise of footsteps, so people would be able to just rush around. But here, you can't play with the jingles.
It's true.
Yeah.
I like that they gave them a little like
Bring
kind of
back old
memoir.
Inferno, huh?
Yeah.
No, I don't mean.
Which do you prefer, old or new Inferno?
I think they could have kept the old Inferno by just like adjusting the skybox and stuff like that. This new Inferno is pretty good though. Like, I don't know what actually could be done on it.
I could name a few things.
Please start the discussion.
Okay, so one of the things that I really don't like is just so the intuitiveness of the boxes in the A bomb site, for example. They're made of wood. You expect you should be able to spam through them, but you can't. That's a bit off-putting. Other things are anything that's like it looks like you should be able to shoot through it, but then it clips on something. I think all that should be removed from the game. We had it on the old Inferno everywhere with trucks. Here, not so much, but here it just feels like there's random boost spots everywhere.
Yeah.
Like there's
this concrete thing right here.
Yeah,
I really dislike.
Like that thing, and then there's like bicycles, and then there's like random wooden planks.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you. Like, for example, what do you call it? Like the box inside A, where you could like people are usually standing up there. It's like directly from quad, like the first box.
Very tight kitty corner. Yeah.
That, for example, that position is super strong because you have to like, if you want to clear it, you have to go like super far.
Yeah, it's a full commit.
Yeah. So maybe like getting some more spammable things. Apps is super spammable though. If you're spamming ST from second mid to apps in the beginning of the round.
Oh,
nice.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, 3-on-2 ensues. The bomb is going to be planted. So I mean, this is.
They're not finding the bomb though. It's up apps.
Classic. But I think with the UMP, so we can't really expect that much. There's a
no
smoke
kit on them. I don't know if there's any drop though. He's getting in super deep here now. This is.
I feel like we have seen. I could not tell you. I don't know if I could count how many rounds we've seen SK trying to retake that A site with UMPs. Like they have rarely had rifles in that situation. It's kind of crazy.
Well, they'll get rifles here.
It's been but hasn't. How long has it been since we've seen like a full 3 M4s trying to retake the site? I think I've seen one instance of that. Everything else has been cold clutching onto a UMP trying to find his way back in.
This is accurate, yeah.
Yeah, it's been having some trouble. Oh, that was quick. Finishing what Fallen started. So it's 9-3. Double orbs are back.
2 ops again from SK. And the last time they did this, they ended up losing the round.
Yeah,
it was like Swag winning a 1 versus 2 at the end of it.
Yeah.
G2 seem really adamant on this as well, like just double AWPing. And I've seen it lose them games. Like they're doing fine, they're actually winning, everything's going great.
They do have Kenny and Shocks though.
Yeah, I mean, we played against them and they owned us back in Starladder, as I said before. The thing is that we haven't really practiced against it. I think that was the first time we actually played against a double up on the new Inferno. So we were like, kind of like, okay, what do we do?
So, but I guess the argument would be it's a gimmick. So you use it when you need to win a round, but you don't rely on it to win the game.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I like. We haven't really played double up, but I wouldn't mind having like an up in mid. For example, if one guy goes up car or like here peeking down banana getting an op kill, you probably want to expect an opper being like mid. Then he could get an easy frag as well, and you can have a 5-on-3. So I mean, yeah, as I said before, I like it like 1 round. Maybe not more though.
Yeah. Have you put some thought into it since that Starladder loss about what you would have done to counter
There you
it?
go.
Look, yeah, exactly.
Well,
That
that's
was
exactly what we're talking
That's
about.
nice.
That was-
That's perfect. I love that.
Just as we're talking about it, you get a 5v3. Well,
Yeah.
there you are. That's the Badger.
Well, Brax is dead this time. Oh no, Brax is still alive, so C9 could still win this round.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. It was the same situation before.
Yep.
That's a second smoke shroud set to sit through.
Oh,
and a tag.
Cremated as well.
They're playing off each other real good, Cloud9 though. Doing those peaks. Molotoving and 2 picking. Okay, well played by SK there in the end. But I mean, I like the small plays that Cloud9 are doing. They seem to have really good communication. Like okay, I'm mollying.
Coming from
double
quad,
peek.
they seem really good. That first entry, usually, I mean, that's the thing. The only round they've been really shut down, hardcore there, maybe. I think.
Yeah, they've been having a great success in quad before.
Yeah, C9 is getting a lot of the entries there.
Jesus.
I think what SK is doing is they're playing the good positions, like in the back of the pit there, but they're peeking into C9. Would it be better, maybe, perhaps, if SK decided sit in pit, but let them come all the way up, and then we'll do a crossfire?
Yeah, it might be. I mean, I think they tried a lot of things though, SK, this game. They've been having troubles with the quads, so... okay,
That
so
ain't broke.
now they only have one up. I'm guessing that Cloud9 don't know if they have the double up still or not. So I think Cloud9 will probably do a set strike right now, because they think they're facing a double up. So I think we're gonna see like smoke
I
coils,
see.
smoke CT, just a simple B execute, maybe a Molotov 3 boxes or something. Oh, they're just facing though. Oh,
Oh wow.
Repeat, repeat.
okay.
Give it to him.
They're not smoking, they're just the smoke. And they're pushing in.
He's actually flashed
I
his
think it's a
teammate.
team
They're
flash. Yeah,
falling.
that is.
Wow.
Back turn, just pushing through this. Oh, catch is automatic as well. Okay, Shroud, that's not a fun situation to be in. You spray.
Like, okay, so they could have just flashed, like, because they know they are facing at least one up, right? Why don't you flash like the first angle in B?
Just
Just
that
smoke,
initial
okay,
peek?
and they also didn't smoke spawn like until like 2 guys died. So if C9, I don't know if they even know the smokes. They should know the smokes. Smoke CT, smoke coils, flashbang the first angle in B, push onto sites. They had like two Tech 9s. Just have them run up site. To have 2 AKs just running in pool, aiming, supporting them. They probably would have won this round. I mean, Falling got 1 easy pick in B there.
What about the old Fnatic strat where you smoke off the site and push spawn and get the opper? Kill that opper.
It's if you know he's there, yeah, sure, why not?
Have you tried replicating that strat in this newer version of Inferno?
Or pushing through the smoke CT.
Just even smoking off the site in general,
Okay.
and then pushing through CT. Yeah.
I think it's still as strong.
It's less
People
strong?
don't. Yeah, it's still people don't expect it.
Oh, still as
if,
strong,
if,
okay.
if CTs are playing with 2 rifles, you tend to play 2 guys sides.
Right.
Yeah, they're not doing it right now though. Okay, I like this from Cloud9.
Straight back to B with Tech 9s,
Yeah, he's
however.
rushing again.
Oh,
His
nice.
Typical fall in there.
I mean, yeah, I like what Cloud9 are doing. They should just have maybe like a more set B execute with more proper nades. Then I think it could have worked even better.
What, just like a couple of Molotovs, a couple of
Yeah,
flashbangs.
smoke CT, flash, and just rush up site. I think the most important thing when you play, when you go B on a set strat, is pushing up fast B. You need to be on the site. You can't stand down in pull, because CTs will just come and flash and flash and flash, and the backup from A will come and flash more if they're not up site. So I think it's super important for especially the first 2 guys. Just push up first oranges or whatever, first boxes, and
So,
on site and
as
getting
an-
the info.
As an entry fragger, you're going in first. You have your teammates flashing for you. What's the most ideal spot for them to flash, in your opinion?
I like the first. Okay, so the first flash should be pull.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I like to run up site, so I like one more flash, like just straight over site. Then just keep on flashing over the spawn roof.
Yes. Okay.
On the right, then I can run and I can aim with the flashes. I don't have to
So
dodge them.
does it blind the people in spawn, or is it on the roof?
It's on the roof above spawn. It probably won't
So it
blind.
gets, like, new
yeah,
box and
probably,
dark.
yeah, it won't blind the guy in spawn, but you should have one guy just
But-
watching the smoke. Because 2 rounds in a row, SK were playing one guy spawn, and he just rushed through. One guy, the first round was fallen with an op, just rushing through and
Right.
getting a no scope.
Actually, what happened there though was that one of the C9 guys was pushing spawn to kill Fallen, but
Yeah.
then they passed each other in the smoke, and then Fallen got that kill. That's
Yeah.
why no one was watching the smoke.
Yeah, but I mean, as I said, just flashing above the CT roof,
Yes.
I'm able to run into like the site, and if the CTs want to face towards pool, they will be blinded by the flashes.
Yes.
So those flashes are super good when you play ST.
So those were the same flashes that we used in the older version of Inferno. I was
Yeah,
just wondering
yeah.
if it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same flashes.
Because the roof in this map is a lot higher too, though, right?
Yeah, but they still work. You still
Okay.
get blinded by them. You just have to throw them a bit higher up, like
Yeah.
on the roof. But they will still be blinded for like a second or a second and
It's
a half.
enough for you to get the
It's,
shot
it's
off. Right?
the window of opportunity to get the kill. You just need to capitalize on that window.
Yeah. Good
Ooh.
setup by Cloud9 here.
Does Fern know, or is he just...
I think
I
this is
don't
guessing
know.
guess.
I think he's just guessing.
Oh,
Definitely
Oh,
a guess.
no.
Oh, nothing.
if he had a
so
silence
much.
USP.
I mean, okay, I'll give it to Fallen though. I mean, to nothing. It's super hard. Like
Yeah.
killing people from
In the
behind.
back,
yeah,
yeah.
in the back in CS.
If he had a silence USP, does he get 2?
Maybe. I don't know.
You mean with that slight
Oh.
delay?
Oh.
Oh, Stewie.
Winnable?
Absolutely winnable. And shots are raining down towards him, and he's waiting for his teammate, who is an absolute mile away. Shroud has got his running shoes on, sprinting now up Banana.
Okay, if T's are playing this properly, they should have one guy facing from CT, the first contact here. Okay, he got him though. Okay,
And then the
yeah.
triple peek at the end there.
Yeah, so
That's just so BM.
So BM.
yeah,
The
so,
only, the only
okay,
thing they could do that's more BM is just teabag him afterwards altogether.
yeah,
So let's
Okay.
have a look at this again, because
Yeah.
this is not easy to hit.
no. He gets the first one though.
I mean, to his defense, yeah.
It looked like it was close enough for
Not
Honor.
He
far.
could, I mean, now he got 1. He could have gotten 4.
Like, realistically, that could have just been RNG.
Yeah,
All there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. This is one of the hardest rounds, I think, in CS right now.
The
Or, like,
second round, you mean?
Yeah, the second round, like on Inferno, because I think Inferno is one of those maps where you actually full buy as CT, because it's viable to play with C-set armor, 5/7 armor, a couple of smokes.
There's enough close quarter choke points that you can abuse, yep.
Yeah.
Because Josh, you had quite the strong opinion that it's not what you should be doing in most maps, but this is the exception to the rule.
I said, if you have a plan,
Yeah.
if you have a plan, like, you don't want to just go and do a default. And right there, C9 was playing 4 towards A anyways, and they still are. So basically, SK goes B, cool, you win the round, we'll save our guns. If you come A, we have a chance. We have a fighting chance at actually winning this. So C9 right here is doing something completely different than what I said, you know, Optic was doing yesterday, which is, let's just buy and just play our default spots.
And looks like they're about to be jumping into the jaws.
the
Nothing
timing.
takes the head off Fur, and it looked like Shroud was going to try and get hungry and go for another.
Nothing. He has the bomb though.
Another fight given to him.
Tackle
this
on
time he can
6
profit.
HP.
He could be jumping into Automatic's crosshair as well.
Yeah, he knows the bomb is quad. They might. He didn't take it. He was super close on taking it to T there.
So the low HP player is in pit. He's making plenty of noise, and Automatic well and truly aware. The bomb's still on A site. Automatic does have Kevlar. Something against those UMPs.
Oh.
So unlucky.
Attacker.
SK are playing it smart though. They have one guy on 6 HP. He should be taking the information,
Yeah.
making the other 2 being able to win the round by the information he gives them. So,
Right.
well
I
played
think-
by SK in the end. As I said, they lost 2 guys and one guy had low HP. It's a super hard round as T winning. Nothing hitting 2 one-shots there, I think.
Look at that vigilance. He's just
Yeah.
like, I'm not running. I'll take that fight.
Do you think once Nothing gets that first pick there, Shroud shouldn't peek and Nothing should just, like, kind of fall back?
I mean, it's, you know,
Because they want SK to come into the stack, right?
yeah,
There's 4
yeah,
people
okay,
there.
yeah. They were second A, so I agree. They should probably have just fell back, but then they don't know if they're like.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Like, if
It's
they
still
peek and
chaotic.
die, then maybe SK thinks that, like, they
go
drop their
B.
defenses. Oh, we just got kills. Let's take this. It should be clear. Oh, there's, like, 3 more people here. We're dead.
Yeah, I mean it's also like, you know, he gets shot from quad. Then the CT or the T might not know. Like the guy that's holding Arch might just be like, okay, I'm gonna pick quad
Oh
instead.
my lord.
Round 2.
Here we go.
Ooh, that's a
Nothing.
lot of money with the Mac 10.
Yeah, some freebies. He's even going to get himself a UMP.
The smoke is in the way. This is a bug.
This
okay,
is a
so-
real bug?
Yeah, so if there's a nade on the weapon and you try to pick it up with like the use key,
Yeah.
you'll see like the smoke name. Like,
Oh, he dinked him through the smoke. This was nothing. This was 5 USPs. And it's not necessarily...
they won't win though. but-
You don't know that. Nothing is going to just go down and K-Coldzera saves the day. But 11 HP.
Wow.
I mean, it's a super duper expensive run from SK. They have, let's see.
Lots of money.
Yeah, they will be able to buy it, but if they lose this round, they'll have a
problem.
decent buy next. They will be able to buy, but it's still like it's super well played.
We can see this bug again. So let's have a look.
Okay, let's see if
no.
they.
Oh,
Okay, no.
damn.
Yeah, but I've felt that, or I've been noticing it a lot of times too. If there's a smoke, you know, you used to see the name of the weapon when you're picking it up.
Yeah.
But then you see the smoke, and you can't pick up nades with E or like use.
Oh,
you have to
I
walk
get
on
it.
So yeah.
Swag's waiting for a flash.
Yeah, they're one up on Swag. He's picking mid. Are they? I think they smoke car and B, right? Or we still say car. There was a car, yeah.
I mean, you're not going to call
Top.
it barrels with cardboard.
Cardboard.
Backs away.
Good revenge frag by Fallen.
Super
That's-
aggressive.
yeah.
That's what we like to see from Fallen. He's always been this jammy AWPer, taking a bit more of a passive role since the addition of Phelps. And there he is now, trying to pressure Banana.
Yeah, so CTs, they have like information. Ts, they don't have any idea on Banana since they smoked car. So by having a 4-3 now, they're playing 3A, which is a bit of a gamble. If the guy dies on B right now, if they would go B and kill the guy on B, it's a 3-3 and they have the B bomb site. They probably lose the round. Right now, I would like the guy in here, Automatic, to fall back B. If they know that Automatic is playing B, which they might know, they should go back B right now.
Try to solve this mystery, but instead it does seem like it's starting to unravel for Cloud9, despite having the stack Freiburg has identified. Shroud again goes down. Wow, this has gone from bad to worse for Cloud9. SK were jumping straight into their defense. I mean, they had everything they wanted, but Taco too good. 3 frags from the entry fragger of the Brazilian side, and that's going to be double digits now for SK. Money is tight.
This game's almost making this map look like it's T-sided.
Yeah.
That's a quick banana smoke.
Yes, sir.
Is that what's the quickest banana smoke that you can do now
I think
without
that
the skybox? That's it.
Yeah, I think that one is one of the fastest. If you want to smoke car, that one is the fastest.
Right.
I think it might be some other smoke, but I think a lot of pro teams are using the one that nothing's through right there.
Everything else is just blocked off.
Yeah. Cloud9 back on eco. They have some pistols though.
Bit of Kevlar. Is that just if you can afford it, treat yourself to some Kevlar. Try and do a bit more.
Yeah, I mean, on some maps it's good to spend like saving money. It's always fun buying pistols though. I really like buying pistols, but it's not always worth it.
What's your favorite pistol in the game right now?
I mean, the Deagle is always the most satisfactioning.
Yeah.
What do you say? Pistol to get a one shot. But I
Satisfying,
think but I think the Tech9 is probably Tech9 and 5.7 are super strong.
Yeah. I mean, is that because of the
business?
movement? Sorry, Jeff?
5-7 monkey business.
Yeah.
King of the banana.
Yeah. Oh, Dink. Yeah, but I think like buying 5.7 like, oh my god, nothing with a Deags here. But yeah, I think the 5.7 like half armor is super good. Even P250 half armor. Okay, there.
Fallen's going to push them to B now, and
Yeah.
that's the transfer they needed. Phelps could just clean things up. Here he is. Just tapping away. Swag's low. Shroud's miles away. This will be
Swag
the
might
plan.
be getting a weapon here.
He's going hunting for one. Oh, there is someone to stop him.
Oh.
Do you think that many pistols should be able to one-shot? You have the P250 if it's close enough. 5.7
Nope.
Tech 9 Deagle.
The pistols are way too strong. Either they have to make it so that the M4 and like FAMAS and those weapons, they one-shot at like as close range as the pistols, or they have to make the pistols not being able to one-shot, because it feels...
Oh,
That
what?
was the kill? Okay.
Oh my
Fuck.
days.
Crisp.
Crisp, clean lock,
Clean.
boys.
He's on the gear. Oh my god.
That's
Oh.
absurd.
My days.
Just 2 bullets as he was looking towards Balk as well. That
Yeah,
looked great. And
Shroud with the AUG.
yeah, he loves it, doesn't he?
I think that one shots at
does.
close range. Yeah.
At close
So
range it does.
I see why he buys it. I think he has the same spray pattern as the AK as well.
It does.
No.
I think he has.
For the
it
first
down
like
to the
10,
left?
15 bullets, this is straight down. The AK, you have to pull down really hard.
Okay. I mean, I just heard it
It's
has the
similar.
same. It might be similar, yeah. But yeah, as I said, I think the pistols are too strong. They should not be able to one-shot in that close range as it is right now,
So-
or like even at any close range, especially the P50, it's a $300 pistol, and you're able to kill an opponent with like at least 3.7. It has AK armor, right?
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, the question is it the one shot that bothers you the most, or
Yeah.
is it it's not the moving accuracy? You don't mind them having some increased accuracy while
no,
moving.
because even if you get dinged, you can still like frag him.
Right.
Like, the most frustrating thing is like having P250 or 5.7 just standing close by and just one-shotting like 3 guys.
When you dink them with an M4 as well. I mean,
Yeah,
imagine that's
exactly.
even worse. You dink,
Yeah.
you shoot a bullet to their head, they shoot one to yours, and they win with $300. I understand
Yeah.
that
Well, $1,300.
if they've got Kev.
Yeah,
Well,
you dinked him.
You just
Oh, I
said you take
understand.
them with an M4.
Smart man.
Of course.
No, but I don't know like how, because it's I think it would be pretty hard for Valve just to change it now. It's been in the game for so long, and
They
it
changed it
would
with
be
the
a
CZ75.
Huh?
CZ75, the era that like, you know, NB actually won matches.
What happened? Was Flag blinded there?
I believe so.
But actually, when they like nerfed all the pistols, when they brought the R8 in, was that actually fixed?
Ooh, I don't remember what they
Because
did.
I'm not sure if
they
they-
changed something, but they reverted it, I thought.
Yeah, because all the pistols got worse. I think it's the moving accuracy was the biggest difference, maybe.
I don't
mean-
remember what they did specifically, but I remember when like they introduced the CZ and it was like ridiculous.
Yeah.
But no one realized how ridiculous it was until like Fnatic and NB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Started
see that
using-
major in DreamHack Winter 2014? Holy that.
It was used all the time. It
Yeah,
was like
I mean, okay,
today's
I'm-
UMP basically.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that NV won or LDLC as they were called won because of it, but
Oh,
they
right,
were
LDLC.
the best team with it. So they won so many force buys that event. Oh yeah, that kill could have won them the round.
Like
I
that gun
guess
was
it
bullshit. That gun was bull.
Yeah, it was so strong. I mean, it was like I remember even Flusha. He was playing like just saving money for the team. He was playing like armor and
Armor CZ
Yeah.
and the
yeah,
just
and
dropping
all the
guns.
grenades. Yeah, and the drop
Jeez.
guns. That was so strong. I'm glad that they changed it though. It's still strong. It's not just as good as it was back then. I don't know. I think they should like do something with the pistols though.
Okay.
I mean, as I said before, I think it's hard for Valve to like just do like change something right now, because it's been in the game for a long time. Like I think the P250 and for example 5.7 has always one shot at close range.
I mean, you say that, but like, look at recent changes they've made. For example, let's say they changed the bomb timer and round timer. They changed the money for kills, like still like a long time ago. But the SMGs and the shotguns give you way more kill reward. They changed like so much about the game, just the economics of it. They changed the price for weapons. Like the UMP never used to be $1,200, and
No.
then because it was, everyone started using it and abusing it. Now UMP is like a big meta. So to say that it's been the game for so long, it's too hard to change, I don't think it's a good enough excuse for it.
yeah.
And I'm sure it's not their like the logic that they're using. I think it's just like something that you think, but I don't think that's good enough.
No.
Something
I don't
that
know.
needs to be just mentioned when you talk about Valve and the app, that some of the changes that are made is that yes, that we have this entire competitive environment. We have big tournaments. We have a lot going on. But there is also, 11, 10 million, 9 million, whatever it is, 500,000 concurrent players that are just playing publics. And I think in Valve's mindset, they have to cater to both.
Yeah, I think we should use more beta testing, like having having a beta where we can try it out, and having actual teams like try things out
Or,
before
flying
patching
them
it.
in. I know they used
No,
to do
no,
that
no,
in the
no,
beta.
That was like that was super. I think
They flew
were you
you-
there,
did you go?
Josh? No, I wasn't there. Were you there?
For which?
For when they flew
They
the,
flew
like,
some
source
pros?
No,
players?
I wasn't there.
Okay, I know Henry G was.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, they had it before. I know they had it in the beginning where they gave out passwords to like pro players. They had like the closed patch. So they changed things there, and we had access to it, so we could go in and we even had a forum where we could just point out things.
Ooh.
And it was super good until I think the password got leaked. So like everyone had it. Yeah.
Oops.
So I don't know. I think they kind of just stopped doing it.
Right.
And I think I don't know when it was. I think it was maybe just a few months ago they had a beta as well. I think I'm not too sure.
If they're trying to cater to like the casual community, then why aren't there unranked and ranked competitive modes? Like, why are your options ranked competitive or casual in like a 20 versus 20? You're given armor, you're given a kit every round.
There's a lot of things that they could change with the game to make it the best like game.
Oh,
Wow.
oh,
One more.
Phelps.
Go on.
He's hungry for it. Stewie.
It's
Oh,
gonna
he's
get
like,
it.
yeah. No. Cloud9 fighting their way back in. If Stu gets another one, suddenly.
He should push.
He's got him!
God.
Fallen down. The
Brilliant.
Molotov's nowhere near him. He's going to put it out. This is interesting. He's going to try and
He
fake
won't
the
expect it.
return.
Oh, he's got a peek.
Stewie is just really stuck in it. He's got another
God.
one.
He's gonna get another as well.
No, he's gonna.
He's getting it.
Oh my god.
You jinxed it. It's your fault.
This was
That
a
was sick play though.
2v4. 2 versus 4, and Stewie keeps Cloud9 in it in a very important round. Looking for that 10th on the board for the North American side. Now coldzera has to find his third. Smoke a molly, so he's got plenty of time to try and keep Shroud at bay. Reduce his options as he looks to, I mean, does he take it B here? He's got enough time to make so many plays. Do you just cut noise, as Josh likes to say, disappear for a bit?
Yeah,
I think there's two different ways to play it.
I think just getting away for a bit is probably the right choice. Making the CT like don't have no idea where you are. You could be like in 20 seconds you could be behind him, right?
Right.
So yeah.
So keep him guessing now. So Shroud's like in construction going, this is too quiet. This isn't nice.
Yeah, but yet again, at CT, you probably just want to put it, have the team make the move at CT here right now. I think Shroud is playing it perfectly. He's just waiting for the T to make the move.
And now he's gonna, as soon as his bomb has been planted.
Yeah, I don't know if he finds a kit. He's super far away. He needs to find a kit if he want to win this.
Goes kit hunting in banana.
Yeah.
There
he
it
got
is.
one. Yeah. So now it's
A guessing game.
yeah. So for example, he just needs to. He's playing backside. Okay. Yeah. I'm having a hard.
So scummy.
You don't like coldzera's positioning?
It's
This
scummy
position,
because he's on the box now.
Like this position is super good. The one that coldzera was in back there, it's super good.
What, jumping on the box?
Yeah,
especially?
jumping on the
Yeah,
box
on
and
the
you have the
box.
pillar he won't see you, and you have like the peaker's advantage.
It's
there.
so scummy.
Yeah.
Look how much
There's nowhere
money they have. Oh wait, we might get coldzera's perspective from this maybe. Oh no, this is just going to be, we get to see what Phelps and Stewie did. This is great. This is the first, low HP, quick on the peak on Phelps.
This move though.
So aggressive.
Yeah, I like it though.
Catching them with nades in their hands. I mean, this is it. This is basically a map-determining round.
Yeah.
Cloud9 either start turning things around. I mean, they can't even consider SK's money at this point, right?
Yeah.
It's
I don't really know if Cloud9 should be pushing down BS did right now. Okay, it might work this time actually, but they've been doing it a lot of rounds and like they're using so much utility.
Yeah.
They should just play back side, like play inside side and just smoke it up when they're here. Like they could pop flush out, getting info. They're using like they have 1 Molotov left and 3 smokes when it's like 120 into the round.
Sure.
Apparently you were right about the AUG. The first 10 to 15 bullets is the same spray pattern as the AK.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Not direct straight down then.
Not straight down, which is what I've been doing and getting killed with it. So I don't know. I don't know what
Time to bust it out again.
I'm just
Yeah, get it out.
honestly, it's the RNG that's doing all the work for me. I think.
RNGesus.
Have you ever used the spray control, the recoil master map, and then you just did it with no spread on and no spread off?
No.
It,
I mean,
the difference is it's absolutely insane.
Oh, wow. Fair. Like I don't know. Like in the beginning, like if there's they did a lot of changes to AK and M4 like years ago. Then I actually sat inside like a server just spraying at a wall, just making sure I had. Oh. Okay.
Lovely.
Cloud9 still in the game. They need to win like a lot of
6 rounds, I think.
Yeah. The T's have too much money. I mean, I was thinking of like how if, the T's can buy like this round and like 1 or 2 more. Yeah.
Before they break them.
Yeah, before they break the economy. So it's still gonna be super tough rounds for Cloud9.
They have to weather the storm. It's going to be UMPs. What swag, guys? There's something on the floor for him. Looks like there's an AK in front of him. This was nothing catching another player. There's a lot of players have been caught with nades in their hands. It's been good timing from Cloud9.
Yeah. Yeah, but as we said about spraying, I don't really like think when I spray. You know, it's just in.
It's instant. It's muscle memory.
Yeah,
it's
muscle
instinct.
memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so, like if you ever take a break from the game for a long period of time, like I took a break for a long period of time, and I completely forgot the spray patterns because I was playing Overwatch, where you know you don't really have spray patterns, right? So I was playing CS, and I'm like, dude, my spray is off. What can I do? So I go into that recoil master map, and I do it. I put no spread on, and I put no spread off, and the difference just in where the bullets actually end up going is just wow. There's so much RNG in the game with
spray.
regards to the spray, yeah.
But then you still have players. I mean, like Get-Right's a great example that just have such a firm grasp of the spray that they can.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
the same
20
pattern.
20 bullets in, he's still controlling it.
No, it's the same pattern every time. But like, let's say I'm shooting at 5 players. One time I could hit like 80% of the shots. Another time I can hit 100%. The next time I can hit 60% of the shots. Just because the RNG.
Yeah, I mean spraying it is a bit random, as you say. Some players like I also spray.
You're a big spray fan, yeah. I mean, have you ever used the A1? Or have you always been A4?
Kinda. I've been trying it a few times. I'm an A4 guy though.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I don't know. Were they boosting and just like not getting it? They were playing 2 CT.
Oh dear.
I think they were mid boost.
Yeah, I think they were 2.
Or they were playing like 1 CT to bait them in,
this is a big
and then
frag.
another guy on the boost.
Yeah, that was a big frag. Now they have a 4-on-2. They have not planted the bomb. Yeah, it's gonna be CNS round. Play it smartly, don't peek him, wait for the plant and 1 or 2 guys push him while he plants. Okay, peek him anyway and just headshot him.
You think it's better to just wait the clock out in that situation?
10
10 more seconds, right?
Yeah, okay. So they still have kind of bad money. They want to get like perfect buys each round here. Each round is so important as CT. If they would have died like 2 guys there, they maybe had to play a guy with a UMP or something. I think they have a full buy now though.
But pushing to kill him after the timer.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I see.
more.
That's worth it?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. At least, like, okay, maybe not all 4. Like, maximum, I would say one or 2
Give
guys.
one person
yeah.
the chat, like,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
can go have some fun.
They could flash or use nades for him, but they don't want to die too many guys, because they still want to have a healthy buy this round.
Hey, Dan.
Hello there.
Haven't heard much from you.
Dan,
Yeah,
the
I'm just letting the insight just flow.
It's nice, isn't
Just
it?
letting it flow. Yeah.
Just
They're taking over apps control so fast. I know a lot of teams are doing this, and I really like it. I think map control on the new Inferno is super important, because right now they're playing defensive B again, right? Yeah. So right now SK have a really good idea on what the CTs are doing. They have banana control.
Whoa.
They have apps control. Now I think they want to take mid. They seem to want to take mid at least. They have 2 guys in apps and 2 guys second mid.
What's happened here? What has SK done that has made 2 CTs rotate to B? Like, what nades thrown or something?
Just being quiet, I think.
Right.
It could be the read that C9 has, like, oh, they started off this way, so we think that, like, it could just be a hard read.
They're probably gonna.
But what
do
C9's going to do now is, yeah,
They're gonna
we have
push B.
3B, we have to push it and get info. Right here, they're peeking it. Okay, we're double rotating off instantly.
Everything is gonna be timing now. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
if SK
they
goes
get
now,
started,
they have a really good
if
chance.
They have 2. Oh
They
my
got
god,
back!
they're all running. They're
They're
all
back!
running. It's gonna be a 5-on-5 on A side.
Here we go. First blood drawn. Phelps down as does Fallen.
It's all on Shroud now if they want to win the round. Or actually, yeah, Swag is there as well.
Oh, and this has worked for Cloud9.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Wow. There were 3
that
players on B 15 seconds before that execute.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about the timing there. And they actually broke them, right? Yeah.
Finally.
SK, they do have, like, pistols. They have eco. They're gonna, yeah.
And if I know Counter-Strike, this is the round SK win.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
They do have the Tech 9s.
Yeah, Tech 9 armor 2 guys at least.
Yeah.
They have a few, yeah, Deagle smoke, double smoke. Probably B execute with these nades. I would smoke CT, smoke coils, and flash in. They're even rushing it. Oh my god, let's go, let's go.
Okay.
This frag
Automatic.
is big. Only 1 guy there to push for the smoke.
Where is everyone else?
Maybe they
Where
got
did
volleyed
their health
off
go?
at the start of the round?
They got naded, I think.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the point where Colsera is like, oh shit. Where are you guys? At? Guys?
Yeah.
Happened to me.
Yeah. Okay, I'll push. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Feels
Yeah.
bad, feels bad.
Feels bad.
Then you're sitting
man.
there clicking through your teammates like, oh, well,
Yeah.
okay. Would have been nice to have some help, guys.
Yeah, that's me in
Yeah.
every... guess.
Every round.
Yeah, this round is a no-go right now.
I thought he banged someone through the wood. It was actually Boiler. I'll calm down.
There's Dog.
AUG, baby.
Yep, we have a game.
We have a game on our hands, and it was all down to that one round, right?
Yeah.
One round to rule them all, where it was, what was the investment? It was minimal from Cloud9. We saw them with the Deagles and UMPs, but they managed to claw things back, and things are starting to level out now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how Cloud9's economy is.
Can we bring
it's
up the
pretty good.
scoreboard if that's all right?
Yeah,
Observers, I just wanna
Cloud9
see.
still have one buy, so even if they would lose this round, they would have a healthy buy next one, and they can still force it to overtime if they would lose this round.
It's a good thing Brax is playing for 2 people right now, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, Shroud. Oh gosh, yeah, Shroud 9.
and Swag is playing great. Nothing has been playing A side. I think he's playing it right. Yeah, at least he did with the Deagles. He's getting a lot of Deagle frags this game.
So this has been what now? 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive rounds for Cloud9. This is the only 4 rounds they've got on CT side. It's been kind of
I
crazy.
think they had like, what was it? Like 12 consecutive
12-3?
rounds? Yeah, kind of, right? Or
Cold's only got 13 deaths. Which
no,
is
it's they had
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
10, right?
Yeah.
11.
math.
Yeah, math. 11 straight
Cold only
rounds,
has 13 deaths, which means that I think he's got 6 MVPs as well. So a lot of the rounds that SK is winning are on the backs of it.
Yeah, he has
Cold this
29
game.
kills.
13
Oh,
deaths
they're
after
pushing.
that.
What?
There we go.
Wait, what? You have weapons? What is this? What's happening?
my.
Who am I? What's my name?
Okay, are they winning though? No, they're not.
I'll explain why after, but
Yeah, because since they
there
took
was
a timeout, right?
timeout.
Yeah,
Yeah, SK did a timeout. That's why C9 did the push.
Oh, Stewie.
Salvageable too right now.
This is certainly winnable. You can see he's maneuvering parkour around the apartments area.
Big balls, Cloud9.
Oh, and nothing has his balls ripped off by
He has the
Fer.
bomb. He knows at least one guy is up A. I don't know if he knows. His attack was probably gonna kill him here.
Oh, Stewie, you
Damn.
filthy
Catches
human
Curse
being.
Freiburg.
Yep.
Absolute filth. Unadulterated.
No, nothing is happening.
Oh god.
Oh, there you go.
4 for Fer as he just rips through anything. I mean, he set himself up in Vietnam and just destroyed any player.
I
through middle.
get your point as well, Josh, by like pushing
Yeah.
when after the T's had a timeout just to like ruin, because the T's probably talked about a set strat, right? Or they have a clear-cut plan on what to do this round, and the CT just want to break that idea by pushing them. I don't know if I mean, as I said, they have big balls by doing it when it's 14-13.
Yeah, that's the risk that you don't want to take. Like if you're up like 14-7, right?
Yeah.
That's when it's like 100% like let's do this. Like this is a sick play. But you know when you don't have really rounds to play with or a chance to fall back if you screw it up, then yeah, that's not nice. But Stewie had the op there, which enabled them to be able to do that because he was covering while his teammates were on the mid.
Oh,
that might be
this is gonna be
out.
not bad.
Never mind.
Lines them up.
Peek. Oh, they won the round.
Swag and nothing right there.
That was
I was
a
just waiting for the guy in
crossfire.
Arch. Just peeking, just peek.
He was flashing.
Oh, yeah.
He was taking
Yeah,
a
it was.
long
my
time to
God.
flash, but he got it.
Their money.
Yep, just full reset,
my
straight
God.
down to the Stone Age. They're going to get their spears and they're going to tape some
SK
rocks
is
to their
probably
Yeah,
gonna
but
win
if,
this round.
if there's anything I know, that's a yes.
Yeah.
It's the round SK's gonna win.
This is the round. Cloud9, everything
Okay,
points
Josh,
to
what
overtime.
would you do here?
If I'm SK,
Yeah.
not get naded. Instantly at B, and then maybe like do a late round B push into spawn, Tech 9s. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not an easy call to make.
Either that or like an app execute where you smoke like smoke
Yeah,
quad,
whole
like smoke arch, have like 2 guys pushing quad and 3 guys running up apps. That's super strong with Tech 9s and SMGs.
Do you smoke off one side of middle?
Yeah, you smoke off arch and
Left side
have
middle, yeah.
one pushing through boiler and one pushing through mid. The guy pushing through mid is gonna flash 3 guys out the apps. I think they're doing it right now, right?
It looks like a
It's
yeah.
not far from it.
I'm the Oracle, guys.
Here they come. Freiburg's not wrong, and bodies are starting to drop for SK. Swag, what can you do for us? Fallen's already going to go and get that bomb down there, all set up on site. That's a lot of close range fights that favor the Brazilians at this instance.
They have 3 guys on site though. This is gonna be a problem, I think, for SK.
For C9.
No, probably. I think
They got the
Debate.
Tech 9s now though. They're gonna be like
Yeah,
3
okay.
on site.
it's not
What
super
the
good.
hell?
I mean,
They
it's
had
not
3 on site.
if they have a Molotov, yeah, they have 2 Molotovs.
Oh,
yeah, so
Jesus.
yeah,
Oh, no.
okay. Molotov backside, no. One guy burning.
Look him one.
That's
okay.
one. They know one more site.
At least one more, yeah. Oh, okay.
Fallen gets
Now
it,
they
now
know
down
what to do.
to Swag. This is so close, too close.
go.
And
Oh
SK,
my
welcome to Counter-Strike, ladies and gentlemen. They win with very little.
Welcome to the club.
We called it the
Welcome
Stone
to the
Age,
club.
and it ends
Yeah.
16-14.
That was a great map, though.
It was a good map.
I thought
yeah.
I
was
think it was
awesome.
pretty like chaotic map, though. Like
There's a
we
lot of
saw,
back
like,
and forth. There's a lot of rounds won that shouldn't have been won.
yeah, we
Yeah,
saw a
yeah.
5-on-5 on A site, or like one guy
Yeah.
pushing but down mid.
We saw Swag win like
So
a 2
some
versus 5.
skin
with
here
the
as well.
4K.
Stewie nearly win a 1 versus 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, that game could have gone so many different ways.
I liked all the adjustments that we got. Just seeing the teams trying to adapt
Yeah.
and so on. It was pretty cool. Also, quite cool to see how like the coordination from Cloud9 on some of the rounds just looked really crisp,
Yeah.
and just having Brax just fit in, just fits like a glove. It seems
Yeah.
with the guys.
Whoa!
Only at Beyond the Summit.
Yeah, baby.
Them traps.
Well
them
then.
delts.
At least there's no
SK just
nipples.
walking
At
past
least
them,
there's no
they're just
nipples.
laughing
We're getting memed on.
Yep.
The new transition. Oh,
Mingri,
what an
Mingri.
adventure that was. That was a 4:30
That
round.
was a
goodness.
great map.
Yeah.
So the 3 mapper prediction?
I'm not changing from that. I mean, what's next? So he said
It's train, isn't it?
It's train.
It's
Yeah,
train,
I-
which
I
we
believe
expected.
in-
It's SK's map pick too.
Okay, so I think one problem that might be for Cloud9 is that Skadoodle is not here. Train is a heavy op map, right? Who is opping? for
Swag.
it? Swag is
Swag
opping.
slash
Okay,
Stewie.
so yeah,
I heard that he's opping unless it doesn't work.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
but,
right.
yeah, but I mean, if you have like an upper like Fallen or
Yeah.
an upper like Guardian on Train, it's super strong. He's getting he can get so many picks in so many
Draken.
ways. Yeah, Draken as well.
In what way
There's
does
so
he
many
get the picks
uppers.
though? Is this, he plays aggressive or passive?
So you,
What
you
is-
think
I mean,
Stewie
he
should
could
pick it
take
up?
peaks early B as CT. I mean,
But Swag and Stewie do that all the time.
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
okay, yeah. But as I said, I mean, they don't have their main operator with them. Of course, I mean, Stewie and Swag might be
But when-
also very good on.
So
with
when I
the
look at C9 and just having played with Skadoodle is not the type of guy that goes for those aggressive plays on his own. Like he'll need to be told like do this, go and push up, and make these plays. But Stewie / Swag have their own like they'll just go and do it on their own accord.
they have
They'll
their
go
own
and make
swagger.
these plays. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah, but I mean, it's still even an upper like Skadoodle, as I said, defensive upper or like static upper. It's also super strong on Train.
Okay.
He could pick Ivy. He
so
could, like,
so it's not because Fallen goes around and makes all the picks.
no, it's just Train is an op heavy map in my
I'm just
opinion.
thinking ass.
Well, this is going to be fun. We get to see those orbs in battle after a quick break. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves a cup of tea and various other goods. And when we come back, we're going to be talking about Train, get to see that orb battle, and we're going to be talking to more from Freiburg. If you sticking around, it's up to you.
Maybe, yeah, we'll see.
E-Gaming Bets, online betting for every esports fan. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, CSGO and Overwatch, StarCraft 2, the choice is yours. Express bets for multiple matches or live bets on the game you are watching right now. Know your way around Dota 2, make a prediction for picks and bans. Playing CSGO, guess the number of rounds in a certain match. Daily quest for all participants and all the best choice of payment systems. More than 600,000 users have already made their bets on the spectacular matches since 2011. EGB.com. You know for sure who's gonna win.
How did you do that? How did you do that?
While you're breaking rules, dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed.
That shot, probably. But yeah.
SK's gonna buy up early here though, right? I didn't see any armor on these guys this
Yeah,
round.
they're
Yeah,
gonna
so they're gonna
buy
buy up here. Famas is on almost. Oh no, 2 people with Famas, 2 with UMPs from C9.
I mean, here surely you like the outside play the most, right? You get to use
the
that
AKs?
AK advantage against the maybe UMPs that are left, which perform really badly on long ranges. FAMAS as well. Like, you get such good advantages on the duels That
Yeah.
surely like Yard is like almost always going to be a good call here.
Outside's a good play. Working Ivy slowly as well as like coming down ladder and teammate at the same time is pretty good. But I mean, anywhere with AKs basically in this map's pretty good. Unless you're running into like a 3-man inner stack, even going inner with AKs isn't a bad play, and it's kind of not one of the normal plays, so it could catch Cloud9 off guard. Cloud9 might be thinking, you know what, we have these UMPs, let's do some sort of aggro play here or something. Let's push up, let's get close in their faces, close by E-box, close by teammate, maybe a ladder room. Well, here comes a slow Ivy play. They got the pick, they're going to move off. 2 people holding brown hall control. SK's not really making a move off of this. They're just holding map control. They have that man advantage now, and it's at Ivy of all things. But Tim's in team mid.
Did Shroud just have a deagle?
Shroud had a deagle, yeah. He had an M4. They had 2 Thomases, an M4, and 2 UMPs. So I have no idea. I think he.
What's the deal with that?
I think he had a UMP,
Yeah, he's
but
no, he's
wanted.
got 4700.
Yeah, I think he had a UMP, but wanted to take the 1D angle at Ivy. I think that's what he was doing. There's probably
Got a bit too.
there's probably a UMP down at CT side of Ivy right now.
But why has he got so much
got a
money
bit
then?
too fired up after that one shot in the pistol round. It's like
True,
do
true.
the same with the deagle.
Is that what I missed? I missed a sexy USP round.
Yeah, it was so.
It's one tap.
sexy, man.
Swag's clutch was you missed that. That was pretty sexy actually.
Man.
Is that a gun?
Is that a UMP? I don't know. Maybe.
Look at
DJ
that corpse.
DJ.
Show us the corpse.
DJ.
Yeah,
There
UMP.
we go.
There you go. Thank you, bud.
it's okay. We got it.
DJ's always hooking us up, and nothing is providing some frags. He takes a second before falling, and Fur's actually down as well, down to 3. Ooh, Famas is. Ooh, that spray is. How did he not crater? Automatic.
He latched onto the ladder at the
Time.
last moment.
Oh, this has been chaotic.
Swag will not lose.
It was like we were at a firework display. Ooh,
was actually serious.
It's going to be an ooh compilation at the end of this
Ooh,
tournament.
ooh, ooh.
Especially and Yanko's ooh will be that'll be the top.
What's that from?
The moose?
Yeah,
Promote.
instead of.
We're gonna have that for the
boo.
last game.
Moo.
Uh,
Stu is rolling in the Benjamins.
Tim doing
Benjies.
some nice air strafe in there, so he didn't die. Latches onto the bottom of the ladder.
Just in
takes
the
no
last
damage.
second.
Last second, and then yeah.
What if we get it from his perspective this time?
Oh, he did take
lost
damage
15
then.
HP.
Yeah,
He didn't even do it. Yeah.
he didn't even do it. What a low tier play. Honestly, I'd probably land that ladder trick 10 out of 10 times.
Oh yeah.
So.
Bad steal is here, guys. He's got the sunglasses on.
Huh.
Is there any other steal?
Yeah. There's moderate steal. Okay, Swag. See what he can do from this position, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered. No armor left on the SK side. It's just going to be a question of what can you do with a deagle. They have
Yeah.
nades available to him.
that 1-2 punch though. Looking for some damage. I mean, in this spot, like it's.
Yeah, what are your
so
options? Just
difficult,
jump, run
yeah.
out, and attempt.
And with the deagles as well, it's like you have to take a position and then take an angle and then take a shot. You can't really get a lot of value whilst you're running. It's very
You all
hard.
crouch before you go lower. You crouch for 3 seconds, you pray, and then you run out together.
Do a
Hope
small
for the
press.
best.
Good luck, good luck.
Timing is.
Oh, I tagged
a
my scout
bitch.
though.
Okay, Molly on site, but the smoke's going to stop that and enable them to get that bomb down. That's pretty much what they were after in this
Yeah.
instance. Anything else as a bonus? Does that sound like a fair
Get like
summary?
a kill or 2.
Yeah.
That
That'll make it okay. A couple kills make it okay.
I think if they win the round, they'd be happy though.
Would be nice. It's never bad to win a round.
Bloody hell!
What was that?
Full bottle of water?
No, it was empty. It was Freiburg's.
What do you mean
Oh,
empty? Did you hear that?
You still,
was
you
a
still
thud.
missed, by the way. You still missed.
It looked close, though. That was pretty close.
Look right there. You missed. Look at it.
Looks like you missed a couple
Look what
of
you've
times.
done.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Ah,
Cheeky
Jesus.
bugger.
So, hydration aside,
Don't question it.
this is Swag's quick start to the round. It's like, Cold, you're not going to have a chance to play this game. Play this round. Solid hold.
Bish bash bosh.
Bish, bash, and a cheeky bosh.
Bingo bango bongo.
These are all genuine phrases in England.
Yeah.
Especially in the SAS.
Yeah. Bish, bash, bosh. Let's get some
All right.
nosh.
Nice preset angle there.
Attacker creeping out. Nice forward position. Catches automatic. And it's a really, really strong position to be able to work from pressure from, but just immediately, oh god,
What's
the
Shroud
AUG
doing?
That the zoom.
He's killing them with the AUG.
Why is
Thank
he
you,
using
Yanko.
the card weapon?
That's exactly how Twitch chat sounds like too.
Is that your that's your Twitch voice?
That's my generic Twitch chatter voice. Yeah.
And
He's got
another
another
one.
Jinx.
Man, that's three headshots with the.
Hey.
Oh, got long range. That's pretty legit.
Fallen used to win these.
Oh dear. Well,
Yeah,
maybe
you're
there's
telling
still a hope. He's got a minute left to play with, so and he has the entire yard. But the problem is, it's like where the CT is. You have to take such wide peaks as well to
Swag
get
will
onto
not
the
lose.
angles. So there
Seems
is
like C9's doing all right so far. Don't want to jinx anything, but
5-0 is not bad.
Brax has been getting some nice up shots.
They're 11 rounds away from
True. Yeah.
the map.
That's
Good-
how
good
maths
math, dude.
works. Thank you.
Any given Sunday, Dan.
I mean,
either
you
win
guys
or
are
you
from
lose.
the UK, so
What does that mean? They don't know how to do math?
yeah. I mean, last night we found out they don't know geography.
Well, that was mostly Dan.
That's mostly Dan.
He
I
does
don't
know a
remember
lot
He's
about
representative
arachnids,
of all
of
of the
course.
UK. Yeah.
knows a fair amount about arachnids.
And
man.
snakes.
Snakes, yeah.
Snakes.
Snakes got me last night.
Don't remember any of this.
Yeah, snake.
It's a story for another time, boys. Let's not get into that one.
Completely snake.
The 4th of April, 20th of April. It's just one of those dates, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just one of those dates.
Reasonable.
Just another average day of the year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Let's see if SK will manage to get towards
Wow.
back of B, because that's how they will win the round. If not, they will have to be satisfied with the bomb plant.
Brax loves this op spot. Actually, he uses this pretty much every game. So I don't think
A lot of
SK
people tend to think it's too. It makes you to run. Like you can just play on the train or something. Instead, Spray comes in.
Gets nothing though. And there you go, Swag working the spot. There's one kill for him. The bomb will go down though, and you can see the T-Cell starting to rush forwards quickly with quite the pace. However, we have a lot of Cloud9 players able to get themselves out there onto the yard, and it's a slow cleanup. Oh my god, I was so afraid. The Tech 9 man.
But were you
Fallen left.
petrified?
He was the only investment of a rifle as well. So
Used
let's
to
have a
win
look.
these.
You can do this.
Back in the day,
I'm gonna say that every time. He used to win.
we've
these.
seen him win these.
I'm starting to believe as well.
Yanko. Oh, that's a spicy meatball. Fallen serves up a plate of whoop ass, and that's
Told
going to
ya.
be SK's first. Told ya. Saying he used to win these is not telling us anything, Yanko.
Yeah, but I said it in like a predictive.
Oh yeah, okay. It was the
Passion, you know.
tone.
Yeah.
Tone.
He used to win these.
It's not what you said; it's how you said it. Okay.
Exactly.
No, you said he used to win these, implying that he doesn't anymore.
No, implying that it's possible. It's like it used to happen. It can happen again.
I see.
It's the tone. It's all about the tone.
So basically, you're never wrong if you word it that
That's
way.
right. Yeah, that's
Exactly. That's the badger.
Still, you'll learn it as time progresses here on the sofa. You're going to understand how to make predictions without making predictions.
All right.
It's one of the skills of a
Predicting
caster.
without predicting.
Yeah,
Three,
you go 2. I'll
one,
give you an example.
peek.
Swag could succeed here and does so. Just the tag is going to come back for more, and he's always going to hit this shot potentially. That's what you
Gets
say.
the tag,
Yeah,
but not the frag.
That's what you
You
say.
just sound like an idiot. Why are you doing this?
He's always going to potentially hit the shot.
Yeah, that's right. It's almost a guarantee.
It's a game of
Almost.
two halves,
It's almost
Alex.
a guarantee,
Wow,
Dan.
that's Jesus.
It's a game of two halves,
There's
and
so
SK
many of
is
those.
losing the first one.
So many of those. You just use them all the
So
time, and then
far.
you sound like you know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, I probably do that as well. I just
Yeah.
don't even know.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Spicy taco towards B.
All right. Well,
Phelps is probably going to throw a smoke here. You see, you just keep doing it. It just always looks like you're right.
Fallen is scoped up.
Someone's about to die here,
Yep.
probably.
Yeah. Time will continue to tick down. Never wrong. Never wrong. You know, it's the one
Time
guarantee.
is running out.
Well,
Yep.
actually, time could pause. Time stands still. That's
Time
a rush
does
song, too.
stand
And time is relative, so.
Yeah, I'm
True.
saying
Oh,
that.
nice swap. Nice!
Looking good.
5v2. I heard they lose these.
It is the Swag and Stu duo, though. And they started as they mean to go on.
And the
What?
duo became a solo. And just like Han Solo, Swag's destiny is the same.
What, being killed by his son? Oh, spoilers. Probably shouldn't have said that.
Wow.
That was
Damn.
dumb. Didn't think about
It's
that.
harsh.
If you haven't seen the new
Pulled a
movie.
Sadokiss, of course.
Yeah, that was not cool.
yeah.
Not cool, Alex. Not cool.
Also, Snape dies.
Could you? That's not. This is not okay.
I mean, in real life.
Oh my. Oh.
Why would you do that?
Yanko. That's not cool, man.
That's some premium wanko. Right
That's
there.
just that's bad,
the
Yanko.
wanko.
That's
It's like
pure
saying
wanko.
Hans Gruber
That's the
dies.
wanko.
Oh, stop this now. Oh, stop it immediately. And looks like Stu will be stopping it. Courtesy
Oh,
of
Fur
Fur.
actually had a great in his defense, right? Because someone called him out yesterday when we were sitting around, like, you're an eco cobra. Probably one of his teammates, like, you hunt when they're eco. He's just, no, like, that's not true. I just don't trust my teammates.
Nice.
I like to finish the round.
I like to secure the round. I'm afraid that they are going to screw things up. They're going to die to pistols, so I prefer taking matters into my own hands.
Honestly, I've been approaching this game the wrong way the entire time.
Yeah. I've also never heard that phrase before. I love that. Eco Cobra or E-Cobra.
Yeah, I haven't heard it either.
I like
Oh,
that.
yeah, Eco
E-Cobra, that sounds cool.
It's a thing in
Well,
Serbia.
I think he
Is
was
it?
originally going with Arachnid.
Well, that's in the UK,
Eco-arachnid.
of course. In the UK,
Yeah.
it's the
In the-
eco-arachnids.
Those predictable
Oh, now I'm starting
eco-arachnids.
to remember the snake.
Against
thing.
those
yeah.
top-tier UK teams like Complexity and...
Exactly. Top-tier UK teams like Easy Skins. Good old
Oh
days.
god. Okay, well
Where
we have.
with the AWP, he has a good spawn. Will he hit the shot? He won't get the chance.
Whoa.
Give it back to Fallen before you hurt yourself. There we go.
All right, so
And Fallen actually has full health here, so it's not Bogdan's Law.
it's not what.
Bogdan's Law. Oh, I like this from Swag. The flash could cause problems.
Oh, he
He's
saw
been
it.
seen.
Had to have seen him. And
He's going to sit here 3 more seconds.
He's gonna do this.
1, move. Well,
Nice one. Swag will find his way out. He's fine. There we go.
yeah, Swag didn't
you
get
win
the
some, you
memo.
lose some, you know?
Bit of a tag, bit of a tag. It's all fine. Automatic's in there with an 8.
Just a cheeky kill through the smoke. Why not?
Fine.
Why not?
Evens out the numbers.
Bomb to B.
Good reaction from Jordan, getting a forward position, trying to give his team an advantage. Because you are, you know,
This
when you
was
have
done
4
before
people,
the-
obviously you need to cover more, and
This was done before Tim got the kill as well.
oh, nice. But he pushed like that time. This time he's just holding. The other time he kind of walked into Fallen's crosshair. So we'll see what happens this time around. Is this going to be an A fake?
Ooh, I think it is.
It looks like it, but this is why Jordan's position is so powerful. He can call this, and there's no reason for Automatic to be rotating right now. I know why he's doing that. Stu is left to his own devices. He gets the one. He's going to get traded. Surely he's going to get traded. No!
What?
Boom! They didn't lose anybody. That's pretty gangster. And as you said, props to nothing, man.
Nothing's information
Getting that
gathered.
play in there. Yeah. Getting
Have
that
to give
play.
props to someone. Then that's the point of giving props.
Yo, you can give props to me, man. Let's go.
What he's
No?
asking for there, Dan, is a fist bump. If you keep your eyes on his...
Oh, thanks, Alex.
No, that's
I mean,
right.
you know, it's just
What the hell? He was
Does
just
he-
looking at me.
No,
Give
Dan
me-
doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Does he actually not know?
Doesn't get.
I thought he
no.
was just being a
If you
dick
put your
to me.
fist out, normally he shakes the
Dan is
fist.
one of those guys who
Oh,
prefers to
okay.
high-five you with sweaty hands and
So he needs like
ruin
Snoop
your
Dogg there to
gaming
just like
experience.
fix the situation entirely.
Yeah, I want to boycott the high fives after rounds entirely.
Just
I want to boycott the dabs that you constantly do.
I have not dabbed in like 5 minutes. Chill out.
5 whole
Jeez.
minutes.
I'm also down for banning the dab.
Yeah?
Do it.
Punishable by death.
Punishable by Yanko.
Oh, what?
Oh, Coldzera
is
bails
happening?
Taco out. Had a nade in his hands, pans around his ankles, and it's going to mean he can profit again. Now nothing's down.
Does that count as toilet humor?
I'm not sure.
Phelps? You're
Phelps.
burning, boy.
Phew. Lost about 70 points
fine.
of health.
Oh,
what?
What's happening?
Worth,
What?
worth it.
Somehow it's a 2v2. Cold killing Taco after
What
saving him.
was
He's
that?
like, not twice.
Yeah.
Not twice, my friend.
Or maybe he dabbed and he was
player in
punishable by
heaven.
death.
He's a player in heaven. All the time. He's gonna get one kill, surely.
Why
Shorty.
need if you're not spotted?
oh.
This is scary.
Warcraft, o primeiro encontro entre dois mundos chegou no Telecine Play.
bit of damage. Will he save this though? Or will he go and try and hurt the economy more? Can just hold this position, I guess. See if he can find some exits. Automatic, still with the Kevlar actually. Be really sick if they could get hold of another gun for automatic.
Or Tim. Took me so long to work that out.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
no.
It did.
How?
I don't know. I was just like, oh, he's being a cool little hipster, spelling it differently.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. That could be the weapon he was looking for.
Yeah, maybe with the bomb blast, it's going to push it maybe slightly closer towards him.
Chill out, Taco.
So, last map, did C9 lose both pistols?
I don't remember, you know.
I can try and think about it.
I know they definitely lost the CT one.
They lost their CT pistol.
I think they did lose both because the first half they had the 2 in the side and 1 in the pit, right? On T side. And then SK came in and did the retake.
They retook on B. Retook on B.
A.
On A? They retook on first pistol?
Because C9 played 2 in the
God,
side.
my memory's awful.
On the pit.
Oh, yes, that's right. It was 3v3.
Yeah.
I'm on board now. Yeah, I'm there.
C9 lost both and it was 16-14.
And now we're going to be seeing how the pistols influence train almost.
I mean, that was really a great result. They got a couple of kills and stole and carried 2 AKs into the next round. So a really nice result to have 2 AKs.
I mean, there's no argument that SK going to be happy with this. I mean, 6 rounds on T-side train, right? I mean,
yeah, this is already a good start.
Yeah.
And especially without winning the pistol here. C9 had the first like 5 rounds in a row or something, or maybe even first 6 rounds in a row, and SK just brought it back 6 rounds.
SK always scariest really on that CT side of the train.
On the tab button for half a second here.
That's when you see, like, if Fallen's actually able to play, then that's where you see him go absolutely nuts. That position that he likes to take on the CT side with the AWP is with the AWP is amazing. Ali, main, Pop Dog can do everything from that position.
They see me rolling.
Why?
What? Oh, action on the B bomb. Shroud is down already. 4v4 situation, 4v3. Fur is in a very advanced position. This is where he is at his most powerful. He likes going deep. Gets punished by Stewie. Great awareness from him. 3v3 situation. No forward positioning from the SK players. This is very doable for Cloud9. Stewie already used his smoke, which is interesting. We think he would try to save that for a potential Molotov. He gets another kill, 3v2. Cold and Fallen need to go aggressive now. Fallen does exactly that. Evens out the numbers yet again, but they're smoked off on higher. Still a very tricky situation for SK. And great play from Cloud9. They wait out the peaks from the SK players. Barely are going to have enough time for the defuse, but they still manage it. You wonder if Fur really needed to go all the way deep.
Yeah, that was going to be my observation, Yanko. Absolutely, it was the,
of course
it was the aggression. It was
Don't
the aggression
interrupt me
from
ever
Fur
again,
that was a worry. You know, I'm being your color
ever
caster.
interrupt
I'm being
me.
your color caster, Yanko. You know, I'm providing the insight.
Oh,
after your incredible play-by-play.
Do it.
No, it's too late now. I interrupted you.
Yeah, Dan, speak.
Right, Org back on Shroud.
Prime commentary. Can you imagine? Every throw. Oh, they're pushing in towards the A bomb site. Bardov, speak.
I mean, do that sometimes.
Do you actually?
Yeah. You know, experimenting.
That's how when I do analysis,
Yeah.
and when I see something's going to happen, I just say, and they're coming into A, Dan. And then Dan just awkwardly needs to start
speak
play by play.
really, really fast. That's that's
good.
the yeah.
Yeah, I think it works. Works. But this is what we're talking about too. We got the double ops, Dewey, Swaggerino on the up. But look at this position on Fur. He's going all up. Never mind. Up to the face. Nice work from Stewie. Obviously reading SK's moving into the yard pretty well there. And now we're starting to get this coordination in from SK. It's quite unfortunate they lost their forward player, because that's the player that really kind of can collapse the defense. So now they just have to win these battles. And look how well Cloud9 are holding these angles with the AWPs. They really needed Fur to get some value there.
Wow.
They would have traded something back here, but still a man advantage on Cloud9. Cloud9.
Cold could do something here. There is a back turn just on that train. Stewie, however, turns around just in the nick of time and is going to shut down the Zera.
It's a 4K for Stewie.
Could this be the
That's a sexy barrel.
He's just got enough. Did he see it? He did.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
He
a
did
tease.
hit
Just
it.
a tease.
Just the tip of the gun.
So annoying.
What did he look at me and start winking? What is that? It's
Just the tip, Dan.
just the tip of the
Gun. Fallen. Oh, exposed. He's going to get pushed from either side now. He knows it. This has suddenly got 1,000 times more difficult. They know where he is. They know he's got low health, and it's Shroud to behead him.
Pre-frozen.
Four for Stewie. Just holding steadfast with the AWP. One first through smoke, and the rest just come toppling down like dominoes.
Yeah, the kill on Foe was so crucial to have that so quickly and to understand how to reposition to get the angle to deal with him, and that the team would be so much further behind him. And that shows that the double ops to SK. Okay, this is we have to respect this. And I wonder if they will try to play a B set piece, maybe with a delay, or maybe a similar thing with the A bomb site, or run a fake, something to basically nullify the fact that they know that there's double ops out there now. Like, you know that's the thing. It's always going to be good on train, but you can at least gain a lot of positioning, which you otherwise can't really get by utilizing those smokes and the correct flashes as well. So let's see which bomb site SK choose to go for. I'd like to see the B, to be honest.
I think it's going to be one of them at least, though.
I think they are leaning towards.
Such a troll. You are. You're a
started it.
nasty little troll.
You started it.
Okay, maybe I did.
Alex, what did you say earlier about dickheads?
That.
Alrighty then.
That's one of my stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The clock is ticking down here,
storyteller.
definitely.
Clock is ticking away.
Yep.
Bomb is in upper B, even though they have control of B. It's like Taco is inside of B. Just chilling. Killing.
Taco inside of B. Who will win the round? We will see.
CLOUD9 requires a lot of talent.
Some would say it's free. Kills. Moving in. Blood spills. Phelps falls. He's got the balls now. Taco walks into the site. Will he win it? He might.
Trying to rap on purpose, or?
No, I'm just going with the flow.
He's a poet and he didn't know it.
Trying to talk to Steel. Perhaps he can peel one of the CTs away. Maybe he can find this frag. Needs a fresh mag though. 16 in the chamber. And nothing rhymes with chamber. That's the end of that.
I've never seen something
There's only one in the
lamer.
chamber, though.
There,
Anyways.
that's it.
There's only one in the chamber. I can't. When it's something that's that incorrect.
Did I say one? I think I
There's
said there's only 16 in the
chamber.
chamber. Yeah, I guess that's
Yeah,
a pistol,
This
isn't it?
play is a no-brainer.
Oh, Dan.
Dan can be a rap trainer.
His name is DDK. Goes to the gym. Some think he's CLOUD9 SK Gaming map 2.
What can you say about that one? Stewie and Swag, 30 kills between them. Free Swag. Free Brax. Hashtag.
Brax is such a badass name. Brax just sounds like the name of like a Viking warrior.
No, it doesn't.
King Brax of Ingvar. You know?
Invar.
That sounds.
Isn't that like one of
your
the
favorite region?
from like the Vikings? Is that like a?
I like Ragnar Lothbrok.
Yeah.
His missus was hot. That
But
lady.
yeah, the first one.
Lagertha.
The first one.
Whew.
Yeah, the first one's the best. Like
Yeah, Lagertha with
He
the
had a bunch of
plats.
them. That's what you do when you're a Viking. You get more than one woman.
Yeah, but I
Wife.
mean,
Woman.
woman.
I don't think that's exclusive to Vikings.
I mean, they were
well,
the pretty prominent.
I mean,
the old Vikings.
We are talking about Vikings right now.
I like.
Sultans also did it. They had like 80 women.
The
Sultans.
Those were harems, right?
The Sultans are
That's
swing.
technical
Yeah,
term.
that's-
They have a harem
The
and
Sultans.
so on. I think this is probably a sketchy subject, and we'd best be moving on.
Why not?
Back to the Counter
Well
Strike.
identified, Dan.
Dan,
Well identified.
Dan prefers monogamy.
Right. CLOUD9, 9 rounds.
SK Gaming, 6 rounds. Players are running.
Minute 45 on the clock.
Round 16 of the game.
Is it a pistol round?
Cole Zira, aggressive towards Ivy, of course.
Full information.
A lot of decoys around him. He is not afraid.
that one damage if you stand on him.
Why isn't anyone rotating towards B? Help Taco!
Taco doesn't need. Yeah, he does. I lied. Actually, he totally needs help. He's dead. Now, Fer is going to be once again trying to challenge out these aggressive Ts. Stewie's trying to put his Glock in the mouth of one of these CTs, and it does look like he'll do just that. Phelps forced to sit and watch as the rest of his team try and claw this one back, try and get that defuse. Catches one on the ladder, but doesn't quite connect the necessary shots, and now he has got a bullet nestled in his eye socket. Not dead, though. 5 HP left. 12 for Stewie as he's going to be crossing around. He's just having a real dance with him. Finally, someone shuts him up.
That's the kid down. They need to pick it up. Cold picks it up. Great presence of mind. It's doled up to Shroud. Shroud is down. Nothing is down. Only 20 HP, and Shroud needed to do better.
Yeah, it's all on Shroud.
Stewie did a great job of not only getting the kills, but buying time. And then it all fell apart real quickly. That's something that, you know, I think a bunch of players would overlook. As soon as Fallen dies, I don't think there was 2 seconds that passed. Cold picks up the kit.
I like the little trick that C9 did there on the entry. First person jumped down, jumped onto the ladder of Pop Dog, and then swung out. Couldn't really, I think it was that was close up there, right? Taco was close up. Had to adjust to look at that guy, and then there was a player from C9 who peeked out on the floor as well right after. Got that entry kill. Really cool little neat trick.
I think that's something that a lot of semi-pro teams don't do. They don't like have a player dedicated to sacrifice himself. Like
it's not even sacrifice. It's just like in this situation in pistol round specifically, to get the kill, you need to one-shot them in the head, right?
Yeah.
Like getting that oh
Wow.
Hello.
That was so well controlled from Phelps.
Wait, that's Phelps. That's not even Fur. The Eco Cobra.
E-Cobra.
They have multiple.
Right. They have multiple Eco Cobras.
It seems.
Whoops.
Well, what can you say about that one?
What can you say about that indeed?
Nice.
Maybe flip it around.
The
what they need to be doing.
Provided, of course.
Right?
Because Alex is my mate.
Anyway, we have the full AK setup from Cloud9, but you can see they're lacking grenades here. So obviously they're not going to have the ability to really play a long round. So a fast round is what it's going to be. Out to yard, very good choice. Pretty much the only good choice right now for them. But SK so far holding the line. Counter flashes still coming in, able to come in.
What?
Counter flash is still able to. Man, I can't speak English. I've been here all day. You take over.
Fallen, pushing up, getting a nice quick scope there. Turning around, but it's being taken out too early. Taco, unable to do anything.
Great
10
job.
to 8.
What do you think, Yanko?
Huh.
Can I have some water, please, then? Okay. First.
Let him have some H2O.
Back to you, Josh.
Okay, I see how it is.
Josh.
Trying to control the flow. Like
well, we'll go back
Alex
to you.
I think Fallen had to do more. Spent too much time lurking around quad instead of just trying to pick off Cloud9 players. They didn't have that many smokes. It was basically just a rush towards the outer bomb side. Probably surprised SK a little bit, since the riflers didn't really do much either in that particular round.
Oh God,
nice.
that's so
done.
quick.
But the question now is like, what is the anti-eco / anti-force buy type round anyway? Because I guess they can just try to run in now. It's like, but I've seen it so often where a team will get a pick like that, then get a bit overconfident and not run that discipline play, which would be even more effective, and you'd lose even less, you know. So
they seem to have some
going
restraint
okay.
here, Dan. I mean, they're just chilling.
Yeah.
You can see that it's basically automatic responsibility to try and clear as much as he can, checking the trains. He's got back up now, and the CTs, the 2 remaining, have managed to somewhat acquire some equipment.
And just having like very sneaky, unpredictable spots now could be pretty awesome. Maybe steal away a gun at this point. And obviously, like, the money on Cloud9 is very low.
Right.
So a lot of value in getting some frags as well, looking for those frags.
Nice music.
Yeah.
I was quite enjoying that. I didn't want to interrupt.
Go back to Cold, please.
Yeah, can we just have a little jam?
It's a nice camera angle. Now can we listen to the...
Oh, he's...
God damn it.
Damn it, Cold.
Thank you.
Nice.
I have the same radio
Can we
at
check
home.
out the cards? We've got any like flushes? Got anything good going on here? Let's have a look.
That's a goddamn mess.
That's some
What
low.
what
That's a-
what game
what it
are
looks
they
like.
playing? That's like Go Fish or something.
That looks like what happens when I play Patience or Solitaire. So it's like
That looks like
So- what
52
you
card
spell
pickup.
Patience.
yeah,
52 card pickup. That's my favorite game.
Patience from Dan.
yeah, exactly.
Wrap around gag.
That game tormented my childhood. Hey Josh, you want to play 52 card pickup? Yeah, how do I play? Oh, oh okay. Thank you.
Yokes.
Yolks that bring me yoy.
Pure yoy.
Okay. We've got nades.
Nades for days.
What do you guys want to see out of Cloud9? Do you want to see some fakes, some double fakes?
I want a triple fake.
Ivy pressure. Obviously, that's something that Freiburg was talking about, that Cloud9 have that money, Ivy pressure. So maybe that's something we could look forward to.
I'd run the same strat again. Just run out, kill them all.
Run out and kill them all. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I've forgotten about that.
What do you
point,
call it?
actually. Yeah, Freiburg told us that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well,
But
I brought
he
it up at the start of the
struggles.
game,
He
but
did, good.
I think you went away.
I was having a wee break.
Oh. Is that what we call
like
it?
a small
That's wee,
break
just to
or a break
clarify.
with heavy?
WEE break. Just to specify. Just want to make sure that's clear. Okay.
So nothing on Ivy. Just everyone more or less was inner here so far.
But I mean, isn't the problem with this, and this is of course a question to you guys, is that by not having anything early Ivy, does that mean there's a risk of a CT just getting a bucket of information straight off the bat? Like,
Yeah.
just walks out?
There's a risk.
I'm not sure why SK isn't doing it just yet, because
There's someone's already like pushing 3/4 of the way up.
He's just hiding behind the thingy, I think, while the other player is baiting for him.
This would be a great timing for
Oh,
a
that's what
flash,
it is.
for an information play on there. Yeah.
Feels like it's
Fallen-
quite obvious. They're making
Fallen's
it
question cleared all of Ivy, so here comes a heavy rotation, but too little too late maybe?
They
We'll
have
see.
3 players there. I mean, I guess a very passive situation.
Oh, my fur.
Other side of the smoke. Automatic just jumped off. The timing so favorable for the Brazilians now. The bomb is down, yes. Cloud9 do have some after-plant positions, and that's a very important frag. Stays alive as well. It's not for necessarily too long. Still pressure up on that higher side. Fallen from Ivy does make his way towards the site and draw blood. That's nothing down. And look at this. Just 3 to choose from. He's spoilt for choice, but SK...
Nice.
3 frags in quick succession, bringing
like
home
that.
number 9.
It was
Like
funny
the-
how automatic repositioned after getting that kill, you know, so that they don't just check him and then Shroud walked into that same exact spot. But I mean, you kind of need to have a player there. If everyone's just playing back of sight, very passive, it's easier for the CTs to execute the retake.
That's the thing as well, is that people underestimate, I think, sometimes that with the B site, you don't have to go too crazy as the CTs in stopping the plant. Like if you, like it's a very valid approach just to make sure that you can have a good, because they had 3 players basically, as the bomb was planted, they had 3 players right at the back lines. So you don't have to worry about the C's actually blocking you off. And then it's actually obviously a much more retakeable site than, and your nades get a lot more value than if you're retaking A. So I like the calm approach there from SK, and it does pay off.
Swag finds the opening frag with the AWP onto Phelps. Fallen misses his shot, gets tagged. Half HP now. Ooh. Automatic just having a field day out on yard.
You can see actually Automatic still has 1 bullet in the chamber here, so
Definitely not what I said. Reasonable. 70 seconds left though. These guys are just going to go for a little bit of a stroll. Shroud's got good info. Footsteps.
Yes, but this is a tricky situation. His teammates are still far away. Shroud cannot know for sure if both players rotate. That's smart. That's probably a good idea. Yep, that's gonna work.
He likes that. Yanko's a happy boy. Through connector. Information gathered. He's going to check the one spot he won't be able to check initially. However, Cold could catch his back turned here.
Ooh.
And he will. That's Shroud. Down. Now 2 versus 2. Speaking is difficult sometimes.
Wording is hard.
Versus 2. They've got buckets of nades as well. Look at that. That's good. They've got a second smoke potentially for Ivy. They've got a molly.
Incendiaries,
2 mollies for the bomb.
They can negate the influence of Swag if he decides to go into ladder room. Pop dog. But still a difficult task.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the terrace, because the terrace both have Molotovs as well. Well, no.
Yeah.
Just one.
And
Port and trade, and it's going to be Swag as well. Bringing
Alright.
home number 12.
huge rounds. I mean, SK just got reset. It's gonna suck.
He's got 2 players in the 4K region, and they're probably going to just be treating themselves to a pistol as well.
So
Making my
this is
predictions
probably the
now.
round that SK is going to win, right?
From what we've learned in the first map, absolutely. Look at that quick flick.
Wow, that was sick. Kill on Fur.
Yeah. Automatic kind of started that round, and his teammates nothing, and Swag finished it. 1 each for them. Is this a quick peek? It looks like it might be going to be checking out Z early, or ooh, things didn't quite correlate. Now there's a flashbang in his face,
God.
and so is there a bullet as well. Wow. Straight down, that must have been the scout from Fallen, right? That must have.
Wow.
Wowee.
Wow.
Great job. Keep it up.
Jeez Louise.
You're becoming more British every day, Yanko. Makes me so happy.
Isn't that like an American term?
Jeez Louise?
Yeah.
Don't know.
I would lean towards yes.
You would?
I would definitely. I would be
And that
leaning
is
a
the
lot.
epitome of Britain, so
Yes.
then it's definitely American.
I think G's is generally an American thing.
Gee whiz.
That's definitely a very American thing.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, Cloud9.
Golly.
Hot damn.
Goodness gracious me.
What, Dan? He's trying to do something. He's trying to like
Diggity.
mouth something out. And I think he's trying to do like an impersonation or.
Guys, I'm trying to cast.
Okay.
This round is taking way too long. What's happening?
I mean, as soon as the tag happened onto Swag, I feel like they should just go.
Tag onto Swag,
They should bloody hell.
but not the frag.
You're
Put him in a body bag.
Getting a bit too into this casting thing now. I think. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, well, job security.
But yeah, you just wanted to go for them to just hit that anti-eco. As soon as Swag gets tagged
Hit
right
it.
at the start of the game, hit the map.
Hidden.
Took them a while to get there, but they've managed to find their way.
Better to be safe than sorry, Dan.
Yeah, those
Cover your bases.
restraint has been rewarded.
It's true, it's true.
Making myself comfortable. That's nice.
Because why not? We have a masseuse here.
Oh yeah, she's been great. I might have to go back, go for a repeat.
She's gone for the day, but you can go
Oh.
tomorrow. I
Okay.
mean, keep sitting like that, you'll need it.
This is how JDM plays. This is like JDM stats. It's apparently good for your back. He studied sports science, and that's
yeah,
why he
that's
sits
true.
like
That's
that.
true. Yep.
It's very interesting.
Well,
Maybe he should have studied Counter-Strike science.
Oh,
Wow,
off
that was,
science.
that was such a chicken zinger meal. Jeez.
Wow.
Chicken zinger meal for one, please. Took it to the burn unit. What am I saying? 13 to 9.
You've lost it. We've all lost it. I think we got to that point where everyone is. You can't like. I'm
SK
expecting someone to save me, but no one can.
SK spent all of their money.
I'm not that
Look,
type
they
of
have
caster.
0 across the board.
Is that right? Let's have a look.
They did not manage their economy very well.
Whoa, that's
They're
if
broke.
this is a StarCraft.
They are broke
It's pretty good.
as Serbia.
This is some good macro.
All right. Let me see the
StarCraft.
game. Let me see the game. Okay.
Aggressive, of course.
Love you.
All right.
So it's a 4-1 split. This is what you would be expecting from the ZTs.
No homo.
And
It's 2017, mate.
Shroud is holding the
See,
flank.
it's difficult, isn't it, Alex? It's difficult.
Jordan
It's a bit of a-
making his way
bit of a
towards
chore.
Ivy. He's got Cole there. Cole just hiding behind that. How do you call this?
Box.
It's typically called box.
Box? That's not a
it?
box. It's not a box. What's wrong with you?
I mean, it's
Typically.
Yeah,
generator.
Jenny.
Jenny's outside. Oh, that's E-Box, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Can
no
call.
pro players up here.
Damn.
You are
What about
a radar detector.
DDK is a pro Quake player.
Yeah, you were quite good at that video game, Dan.
I could shoot some
Oh,
dudes.
he's on the shadow.
Oh, I don't have it.
Bosh. Bish bash bosh. This is a slow round. We've got 30 seconds left, and the bomb. Needs to make it to the bomb site, but that's where Fallen is standing.
Dead.
Oh, that is gangster.
That was
Much
not a
more
crisp
can Fallen
clean
get.
lock.
Oh!
It's Fallen back. Is he back? Is this the vintage Fallen? Let's go. There's 2 more. There's
He
2
can do
more.
this.
Oh, that was close. It's close. But no cigar, as
Is he
I
gonna
would say.
reposition?
There is the plant. A foot spotted. Oh, God. Just catches him right on the side. Pixel to the right and he would have missed. 1 more to
Houston
go.
Indies.
Shroud for the quad kill. Fallen just calming the situation down there. Now he knows he has some time to play with. This is pretty sick. Shroud's actually escaped.
Fallen has no idea
That
Shroud's
was
escaped
very,
either.
very ballsy from
Yeah.
Shroud, but it paid off. No kit on fall. Fallen.
Full stick right now.
No time. No time, no time.
Oh, some of these shots, like all these like pixel shots as they like
He's hitting them
disappear.
all.
Crazy, crazy shots.
I swear I just heard Hayes just yell, "No way!" in the background of like the second shot or something.
I can't believe the balls on Shroud to
Yeah.
just
Do that.
shift his way behind that
Yeah.
train. Like,
I wonder like how often he loses the round if he doesn't do that move. And well, how often he loses the round by doing that move as well. It's just
these
crazy, crazy stuff.
Oh, that.
He is
So
back, man. He
nuts.
is.
That
Like
is
this is what Taco
nuts.
was saying. He says he feels like Fallen's back to his old self in terms of actual individual skill.
yeah, well, we all heard Taco's stories, so
They are great. Storyteller Taco. Right, so 14 to 9. Let's not forget that SK do have the map lead.
I feel like
16-14 on
okay,
Inferno.
he's gonna kill them. No, he's gonna die.
Oh, oh,
That's
a
a
wall
bit
game.
awkward.
I feel like Fallen is hitting his shots, but he's not being like assertive enough. He needs to try and make a play. He needs to try and get the opening kill because he gets those kills when he's already in a 1v4.
So
I
where
mean,
is he now? I mean, let's take stock.
Well, it's
where is
not
Fallen now?
really
A
a relevant
story
round, is
by-
it?
Yep, he's boosted up.
Whilst it may not be
C.
relevant, Dan, it's still interesting to note where that one weapon from the CTs is. Smokes are going to obscure his vision.
see,
He
this is
continues
what
to push
he-
forward.
What he needs to do, like obviously he's doing it now because the rest of his team is on an eco, and if they want to have a chance of winning the round, it's up to him pretty much to do the majority of the work.
This is a bit hyper aggressive.
He's feeling it. Mm-hmm.
Those couple of flicks, he's kind of got into the zone. Bad Fallen. Sunglasses are on.
Shit the wall.
He is convinced there is one on that left-hand side. He's waiting. And just
No.
in typical
scary.
Counter-Strike fashion,
Oh man, this is so scary.
change of heart. Patience is rewarded by
Wrong
Cloud9.
read.
Look at that. He hears the footsteps, and bye-bye Fur. Stu's going to come down as well. Fallen's kicking himself because now they're coming in. Oh, and he's being caught out again. Now
Oh.
burning his feet off. He's got little stubs now as he rolls around. I don't know what I'm
That
saying.
imagery, that imagery.
Taco, though.
Wow.
2 with a 5-7 makes this all the more plausible.
No, they're definitely saving.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I just wanted to see if they get a couple more exits, maybe.
I mean, it is more plausible for them to
One
actually
more time,
save
one
their
more time.
guns.
There you go. Could have totally run around by that point.
Yeah, but that's not as cool.
It's not swag points. Yeah. Talking of swag, he has not had a bad game really yet.
No, he's been really
He's
consistent.
just been a nice little consistent fragging presence. on
Almost as
Cloud9.
if he's a pretty good player.
I think
Absolutely.
he's one of those players that I really like to watch to learn from. As he just, you can clearly tell that he has a logic.
also played a
there's
lot.
consistency to his logic, and that's very important if you're someone that wants to learn the game, because clearly he understands the game very well. So he's going to always apply that. His decision making will always be something which you can look at and be like, okay, I understand how this fits into the way that he thinks about the game because there's consistency. Whereas a lot of players that you can't necessarily say that for, but they make up for it in instinct, intuition, whatever you want to call it, and just a huge amount of skill. So and they're not as easy to learn from, like as simple as.
So you're
as the
suggesting that
example.
there's like a flow chart to swag's play.
Yeah, to an extent, there's a structure of good decision making and so on, and even to his mechanics as well. Like Zipek's another good example. Neo, other great players to learn from.
Cold definitely feeling the heat, down to 60 HP. Fallen with the other op towards Ivy. It's usually the other way around. It was probably a spawn thing. So they have 2 players in ladder, I think. Methinks. Yes, this is
Interesting.
a very strong setup with rifles. It's just that if there's a lot of pressure coming towards Ivy, which is not, then it can be a problem for that lone player to hold. So let's see what C9 decides to do here. Seems like an outer execute.
Was that smoke?
This is
Or is that a flash?
Someone's pushing Ivy.
This is the position where Fallen does his best work. He's got the support on that Ivy. Push comes in,
All
smokes are
right to
dropped. And looks like Fallen dies immediately. That is not the best in the world, but at least Fur has got himself some kills. The bomb actually needs to make its way through main, C-main actually, onto the A side. So, and because it's on the AWPer, this is quite difficult for the Swag to make his way around quickly. He's gonna remedy the situation by pulling out the Tech 9 for the time being to get into a position to plant the bomb. But look at where Stewie is. these two positions between the two teams is pretty incredible.
This one's a little bit funky.
This could be it. This could be a third map locked in right now, and Stu.
Crisp clean lock.
He's gonna maybe, just maybe, try and catch a second here. He's just trying to get as much information as he can before he exits Spur, and there he goes.
4 bullets. 1 in the chamber.
I hate you. Goldzera. Just an AWP though, and 10 seconds left for those teams to get the bomb down. They extend it, chuck some extra seconds onto the clock, and give themselves a shot at the round. Quite a good one at that. There is a smoke available. I don't think that's a smoke defuse unless he can take Stewie out of the equation. Then you've got just an AWP spraying through that smoke.
Can he make this happen? This is really difficult.
He's thinking about it. Oh, that was his opportunity, or opportunity. Now just jump straight on it. There's no chance he gets to hold this.
No.
Okay.
Okay. I have to say, something that I would have loved to have seen again from a nice camera angle in this round is actually the way that CLOUD9 took the Ivy position, because they were immediately able to get the kill on Fallen. And typically, you know, I expect when you see Fallen there with the rifle support which he had, usually it's cold or can often be cold behind him. He does insane amounts of damage on pushes like that, but he just got immediately destroyed.
CLOUD9 didn't take it; it was just Stewie by himself.
It was just Stewie by himself. Well,
there you go.
Good days then. Yeah, but yeah.
How about that 3-mapper prediction though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we anticipate that this was going to be a good game, and I mean, a 16-14 where Cloud9 lost both pistols. That's already a testament to how strong they were on the first. SK took it in the end. Now we get an opportunity for the third.
Yeah.
It was, help me out here,
Mirage,
fantastic. Which is a map we've seen Cloud9 have probably the most success on European soil.
I actually think that SK will win Mirage, but yeah,
SK's also really good on Mirage.
Yeah, it's like it's.
Did you watch Launder's new video? I actually really enjoyed it. The Phelps and Fur duo and how they approach middle together. It's really interesting. They have like this very, very crazy synergy they didn't have when they first got together. It's worth watching.
And the cool thing about this actually is that we saw Cloud9 previously playing Mirage, and it looks like very smooth, very nice against Optic. But you know, we were all pining to see what Cloud9 would be able to do on the map, because it looks so clean against a really solid team that can play good aggression, good pressure, have good reads, have the strategy, the routine, the skill, and so on. Like, this is the most legitimate test that Cloud9 have, and Brax, he just fits the team so well.
It does.
So I can't wait to see how this one turns out. This probably might be the highlight map of the day potentially for me.
We saw yesterday when C9 was playing this map against Optic, Brax just had free reign over middle all the time because no one ever smoked him out, and Robin kept going on about how, you know, Optic wasn't smoking out window. I know that SK does smoke out window, so I'm wondering, like, will C9, like, are they just too comfortable right now with how they're able to just keep mad control over middle, or is SK just going to shut them down entirely, and then C9's like, well, what else do we fall back on?
Yeah.
Will Brax be the smoke criminal? Find out in the next episode of Beyond the Summit. See you until then.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it as I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed. As I bleed for you, cry for you. Let me bleed. pain seems to follow. Let me
especially when spoken to an aggressive challenge, just sounds like Dothraki from Game of Thrones.
Well, it's way better than Siberian, as Dan would say.
No, actually, no, someone else was in Siberia yesterday.
Let's not resurface.
I think no, it's him. It wasn't it? Was it you?
Yeah, it was him.
Okay, nice. That's the best thing to do. Like the false
where are you
accusation
from?
brings out
The
the
Siberian thing was because you put it in my head already.
What?
As long as
Yes,
it's not in
from
your
when?
mouth. But
From when you thought that he was from Siberia.
I never said that.
yes, you did.
When?
When I said,
When you thought he was from a Soviet satellite.
yeah, you thought I was from
Oh, no,
a
well, I never
former
said that you're
Soviet
from.
state.
Yeah,
No,
I
no,
thought
he's-
Serbia was
sorry,
a former Soviet state, so it obviously meant Siberia.
no. I never said Siberia. I never said you were from a Soviet
Oh, look
Soviet
at these
state.
boys.
But just that you would
SK.
know because of the proximity, right? Okay. We can rehash this later.
The best part is where are you from? Serbia. Ooh, it's so cold there. How do you manage?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Nope, that's Siberia.
Nope, wrong one. Close. No cigar.
I'll admit though, I did make that mistake when I used to live with a Serbian many years ago.
You know what was super? I don't know if you guys saw that, but WCG like 2007, 2006,
Yeah.
and like everyone walks onto the stage. They had that, taking out the flags like the Olympics and everything, and the guys from Hungary, and the reporter comes to them and she's like interviewing them. Okay, where are you guys from? And they say like, we're from Hungary, and they're like, oh, you're Hungary? Well, there'll be food after. And he's like, no, we are from Hungary.
Brilliant.
Yes, food will come. Thank you. And
Oh
she
my
moves on.
god.
Oh no.
That's the best.
Nice.
Name a country that Hungary borders.
What?
Name a country that Hungary borders.
Siberia.
Okay. So I could do that. Siberia.
Serbia.
Actually, my geography is terrible, and now you put me on the spot. So I'm gonna say. I'm so afraid now. I'm like
I like
pressing
the music
everything.
in the
I'm
background.
so
It's
afraid.
just
I think I'm going red down everything.
Yes.
Tell
Tell us.
I'm getting
Tell
flushed.
us one country, Dan.
A country on Earth.
That borders Hungary.
Can it be in relative? What if it's a country that borders the country that borders Hungary? Is that level
Well,
of
borders the country that
margin?
borders
Okay.
the country that borders the
continent.
Okay.
Serbia.
And on that geography lesson, it's been a pleasure. Truly has, boys.
Thank God. I knew if I stalled long enough.
Going back to lovely Tunisia or Morocco, I think this is. I think Mirage is located there. We have a pretty passive pistol round for Cloud9. So far, they did the same trick again, throwing a bunch of decoys towards A. SK is not going to be fooled by that. 3 players coming down underpass. Cold is holding his spot at Catwalk. No stacks, no specific setups from SK. Phelps is clearing A apps, so that's a lot of information right now. The question is whether he moves forward, whether he pushes for more info, or is he just happy to stay where he is.
I'd be happy if I was him. Let's get some good info.
Why would you be happy if you're Phelps? Happy is in envious.
Oh wow, that's probably the lowest we're gonna go.
I don't know. Actually, that's been the average. Actually, generally speaking,
The average level.
more or less the
The
average.
bar's been set pretty low.
Is this a B fake? Where is Jordan?
They have been rather indecisive.
Where is
That
he
bomb
throwing
was
the nades?
T-spawn.
On A. So this is actually an A fake. They're coming out B. Cold gets the one. This is his spot. Will he get more? No, he gets punished by Swag. Taco in the bomb site still. He gets dinked. Now he's just trying to buy time for his teammates to come in on the rotate. He's not going to do much. Dies as well. Fur on the flank, but they're losing people too fast. I don't think he's going to be able to do much.
Oh, if he had hit that, he got given a chance. It was automatic, and actually is allowed to retreat back to the site. Fallen is low and put lower by automatic, and now Shroud then with just 32 points of health, a Glock, and a Dream. Phelps 2 shots to the body would finish him off, but no, it's actually going to be Fur who starts laying down the law.
That was friendly fire, Alex.
Friendly fire. Maybe that is enough. And yes, indeed.
Fur got dinked by Phelps. That's what I meant.
actually-
TKing and friendly firing a lot.
Synergy.
Yeah. It's probably intentional.
Yeah. Just keeps them on their toes.
Yep.
Keep concentrating.
So
boy.
I have a question. Like,
Ask away.
would you feel like it's a sensible decision if Cloud9 have, let's say, a force buy round here after getting the bomb down? To like, would that be a cool thing to run? Because I think it's quite scary to risk. Oh, they're gonna do it. That's great. Because I was gonna say, I think it's scary if you're up against a team that's very good, like SK, and maybe you think that they're better than you, and you want to take risks. This is a great spot to take a risk early on with if a round, if you have it saved up for this specific scenario.
The good old 1.6 force buy in the second round after you get the plant. 2 players who got the frags drop the AKs to their teammates. They get mostly the Eagles in return because you don't have any money for armor, so the Eagle is the best you can get. And they catch Fur off guard. The Eco Cobra gets
punished.
His head cut off.
The head of the snake removed, and now
you had
the
nowhere else to go with
body.
that, huh?
It's rough.
Oh, and another fight, and Stu quick as well.
Nice.
Shroud and Stewie have made these AKs prime and crisp and automatic. Oh, Taco, the unsuspecting push. SK have fallen directly into this buys trap.
I love this.
1v1s. You're a fan?
Yeah, I just really like teams. I mean, I feel like this is a good time to take a risk. It's like a good spot for it because you can have that plan, and you can also it can also be something that you can easily prepare and understand. Like, okay, you know how much money you're going to go into that round with, and obviously, like SK, they're not going to play the same way as if they're expecting just the full eco that you normally would. So if your AK guy in the situation of Shroud does get that, there's like a wide peak with a UMP and a long range in mid, that's your opportunity.
Yes, but that's why I think this was a blunder from Fur more than anything else. Even if Cloud9 doesn't drop the AKs, they can still go for the full Tech 9 buy with all the nades and go for that A execute. So that was a super risky move from him to just go out like that and try to get info towards underpass. He gets punished for it. Fallen gets caught a little bit off guard. Taco just runs trying to clear B apps, but Automatic was just waiting for him. So
too damn good. Cold then. I mean, what's his primary objective here? You've got a UMP, your team are dead. You've
2 kills.
The second round, try and take those AKs away in a dream scenario, right? It's not.
The point is the plant is too good for him to be able to go for a ninja defuse. Someone can be still safe from the bomb and look
I
out
would
for
go
that.
for a ninja here. I would do it, and I'd win it.
100%.
Yep.
That's what you're looking for. And M4 did get retrieved by Automatic as well, so this has gone incredibly well for Cloud9. They started with those 2 AKs, it was a smart buy. Yanko did explain exactly how it came to be, and now look what's happened. It's going to be Cloud9 biting immediately back after conceding the pistol. Stewie quick to find the head of Fallen. It was actually Fer who did fall first.
It's very important to still have a plan in these rounds. In the end, 2 of your players don't have armor, so even if they pick AKs, they're still very vulnerable, even to the SMGs. And it's very important that the 2 AKs, in my opinion, should stick together because you want to have the trade potential and, you know, to make a hole and push on it.
Let's have a look though, what's Fallen going to be getting up to? Just a tag at this point in time.
They missed a smoke? Or
Yeah, looks like they missed the window.
Yeah. That's a little bit scary, but Fallen doesn't want to re-peek that.
They've hit him enough.
Yeah.
Whoa. Alright, C9's just doing a regular mid control. Sorry, I was just woeing at the camera angles that were spazzing out a little bit. Smiley.
Top keck.
Top keck. So C9, this is what C9 was doing yesterday against Optic. Just slow middle control, double peek the connector here in 3, 2, 1, peek.
Go.
They both peek it, tagged from...
For 3 HP.
Yeah, it must have been through like the wall or something. Split up B.
Someone should be rotating towards B now. Come on, guys. Come on.
Yeah, this is...
Where do they get their info from? The nades coming in. This is going to be time now. One is on his way towards the kitchen. It's pressure on Cold. Pressure relieved by Shroud.
Taco needs to go 2 for 1. He gets none. This is C9's round right here. Like with the positioning and like the Fallen has no health. He's got a scout. Phelps is just a CZ. Kills the planner though. That.
Oh god.
Phelps has just turned this round on its head. Nothing has to go 1 versus 3.
Play safe, Phelps. Play safe now.
30 seconds. Spectacular. We were writing them out of the round. I think Cloud9 were too, and they're going to lose it.
That was just like,
wow.
I don't know who was planting the bomb, but he's now the most depressed person on earth because planting the bomb and not having your teammates cover for you. I mean, Phelps just went for a YOLO move, which is the only way they're going to win the round. He just jumped out of window, went for the bomb planter, gets that kill. The second one pretty much sealed the deal for SK in this round. Felt like Shroud kind of had to cover Swag, but they didn't have Cat control anymore, so he opted to watch Cat instead of Window.
In Shroud's defense as well, that smoke that Phelps the smoke that was in front of Window meant that he could not have covered it from where he was standing. He'd have to have been standing in the open to see Phelps emerge from that smoke.
I mean, you can still hold the smoke, it's just that.
Stare at it.
Yeah. It was a 50-50 to an extent.
Cloud9
Decision for
It was a good
Shroud.
calculated risk for SK for Phelps there.
So this is
the only way they were going to win the round.
This is quite cool because like this is the same, essentially the same kind of setup as far as weapons are concerned and utility and so on, armor, as we saw in the second round from Cloud9. So, and obviously, as you said, Yanko, SK kind of misstepped that. They gave them an opportunity. So maybe we'll actually see the plan now that Cloud9 would have had on that second round if that didn't happen. Guess that's pretty good. Just walk in.
Well,
walk in, get an entry. Nice.
Phelps wins in one round, loses them another.
Not yet, says Fur. Ooh, 27 points of health. He's lucky to be alive, still breathing, heart still beating, and still potentially fragging.
Time's still quick enough.
The bomb is very far away from A right now. So in they go.
That was the MVP Incendiary, boys. The MVP Incendiary.
Bomb's going to beat.
Shroud was about to kill Falling in the back, but he didn't want to run through the Incendiary, which was probably a mistake in hindsight.
He wants to bet on swag.
Dude, why do you look at me?
What?
I didn't look at you. I was like,
if you know anything, then that's that still bets against swag.
I like how I had the joke.
Have
and
you heard
then
the
you
expression beating a dead horse?
Yeah.
That horse is like, it's not even dead, it's just rotten. There's just a skeleton left. Okay, let's have a look.
Play in front of the smoke. Nice. Oh, spotted.
He needs to hit that shot, does so, and manages to get away with
surely not,
a
Alex.
degree of HP. Swag another one. This is what he does. Fur does not let him find any respite. That could have very well have got dangerous.
It's hard not to get excited when you see Swag in a clutch situation, just because it's so interesting to see how he takes every decision.
You just have players who instill fear into you when they're in a 1vx situation, like Zipex, Nico probably. I think Brax is one of those players as well. And that's what sometimes enables them to win the round, because their opponents are at times playing too scared. They're giving them, exactly, too much respect. And they're able to, you know, go for a risky play, and it's going to pay off because their opponents are not going to be aggressive enough to punish them. So Fur, in the end, manages to get the kill and secure that round for SK, but because of those 2 kills from Brax in the 1v4, Cloud9 forces yet again aggression from SK early on. Fur gets the 1 kill, gets the second one out of bullets, and it's going to be a 2-for-2 trade. That Incendiary, though, stops them from pushing towards B. Now, generally, an even number situation favors the Ts, but they have a scout and a UMP, so the weaponry favors the CTs.
It must be so irritating to play against Fur, because you know the aggression's coming, right? You anticipate, you know it's going to be is he going to push up middle, is he going to go underpass? And every single time it seems to be relatively rewarding for him. This time he takes 2 away from a Cloud9 attack.
He brought a buddy with him as well.
Yeah, partner in crime.
Phelps the scapegoat.
The Fur and Phelps duo.
I think Fur just thought they were equal, to be honest. 3v2 now. Top kick.
There's time though.
Oh, and this is an interesting position as well, coming out of Palace. And with, I can't see which player it is, numbers are pretty small.
Fallen.
As Fallen, on the toll booth. He actually can get a good angle here, potentially. Okay, there's no spot.
Potentially.
The smoke, though. And the plant for connected. This is very doable now. Look at this. Oh dear, Cole coming out from jungle.
Cole says no, sir.
Not going to happen today, and that's the 4th.
This is quite a crazy match map
Close
so
rounds.
far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
close
a lot of close rounds, like a lot of clutches.
But this is where you kinda, I don't want to say win or lose the game because it's still very early on, but the amount of force buys Cloud9 is going for, you know, the fact that SK is winning them, yes, you pressure their economy like for 2 rounds, but if they win 3 consecutive rounds, even though if it's only with 2 players alive, you're kinda not in reset territory anymore.
Yeah.
I think they're not force buying because they're trying to force a reset. I think they're doing it because these rounds are getting very close. Okay, maybe not the round where Swag was in a 1 versus 4, but like all the other rounds have been pretty close. Cloud9's been getting the bomb plants, they've been getting the kills, and realistically, the only difference in the rounds between having a win or a loss, like they had a 3 versus 3, for example, and then Phelps pushed out through the smoke, killed the bomb planter with a CZ. You know, if Phelps doesn't make that hero play,
Cold kills too, you know?
yeah, it's these things where it's just like 1 or 2 kill difference for C9, and all of a sudden they're winning these rounds. These rounds are getting close. The strats are good. It's just that they lose in the post plant situation or the clutch situations. Oh Jesus! The Tech 9, you live by it, you die by it.
Sometimes it's a laser beam, sometimes.
And this is
It's a
the
P.
issue. Because of the flawless eco round for SK, look at their money. They have 4 or 5k on average on their players. So Cloud9 is now in a position where they need to win like 2 consecutive gun rounds in order to force SK on an eco, which is not an easy task.
I kind of respect though that they decide to be aggressive against SK, because there's some teams which I feel like it's economy mismanagement, but I feel like this is more that they want to make sure that they want to take the risk to make sure that SK can't get really going strong on the CT side, which could happen if you give them breathing room, potentially. So, like for example, the second round buy, that's how I read that second round buy. We don't want SK to ever get a grip of their CT side and their economy.
That's definitely valid. It could completely be what C9 is trying to go for, but C9 is also keeping these rounds really close. So there's no reason for them to just be like, you know what, let's just do a save round. Because their buys are good enough to win, and they're
and this could be a spot. 5 versus 4, they got that early advantage.
This is really good. They have mid control as well. They're going to split off jungle, split off A. Right now they're in a great position to actually take this round.
Get the bomb, get the bomb.
Bomb to spawn. Well, you know, habits, bro.
Fallen's causing problems, as he tends to with the AWP. Flashes them away just to try and go for the... Oh, is he going for the run? You know, just going to get himself a bit of a higher position to go try and cast eyes on the cross.
They have the player coming pit as well. Will they look for this?
Is it because of those frags from Fallen that Cloud9 have hit the brakes just completely?
Because they don't have a smoke to smoke him off if he's aggressive from like stairs. You see that they decide in the end to double peek to secure that plant.
Is Fallen trying to make it look like there's 2 players from CT and jungle instead of to hide the flank with that shot there?
Might be, but not.
The
problem is the problem is Fallen should have probably stayed stairs and tried to create more commotion to buy time for Taco.
This is looking
1 versus 5. Not actually, but
it would have been the ace.
You know, he rotated trying to get a pick, but there was not enough noise for Cloud9 not to focus on a flank. Right? And in the end, Taco on that very, very long flank did nothing.
So Cloud9 pick up that very needed rounds, and this is where things could actually, they can still salvage the situation of hyper aggression and lost clutches and getting close but never closing it down, because this is double AWP here from SK. They're going to go for, I think we talked about it with Freiburg, like maybe this gimmick to just save them in this one round, where Cloud9 will be reset afterwards. So it's like this is a really nice time to get the double AWPs out.
I think of these last 8 rounds, Cloud9 will pick up 4 of them. They're playing really well together right now on their T side. Like, all the rounds they've lost so far have been really close. They're doing a really good job of shutting down middle right here. They did the same thing yesterday against Optic. SK really doesn't have any control of middle. And we saw C9 just walk straight up connector and split A with that same sort of pressure. Phelps right now, where's his team to help him? He's just alone, trying to play this one-way smoke and connector. And as soon as their smoke goes, who's going to double peek him? Stewie Swag? No, it looks like Shroud and someone else. But, you know, come on.
You know how it goes. Looks like Shroud's waiting for that smoke to clear out, and he will.
Phelps goes down, no trade kill. They're about to split up mid. Great. Fallen smoked off spawn. And C9's going to get a nice bomb plant again. It's going to be another post-plant situation. It's going to come down to individual kills.
Who's punching in the digits? Oh! Nothing was but Fallen!
Oh, it was so close to going down.
Grade A filth.
That's just going to win in the round, isn't it?
Yep. You hate to see it.
Oh, wow.
Straight through the box to the brain of nothing.
And there's no way they can plant now without aggressively trying to get some kills.
No smokes again.
I mean, what can you do? There's nothing you can do.
Just crossfire.
Cry, that's the option.
Take a timeout.
That is tilting.
Oh, I need a timeout after that.
That was a 4-on-4
This is
as
definitely
well.
a timeout round.
Hell, that was a 5-on-4, wasn't it? 4-on-4 maybe.
4-on-4, they got the kill on the dying connector.
That's, you hate to see it. Mingling,
What's this?
Let's have a look at that again.
Dandy face, no space.
Dandy face, no space. Here it comes. Oh, come off it. Find the head through a wall and the smoke. Wow.
What on earth is that?
This is like,
the smoke came first.
no matter how much you try to break down Counter-Strike and everything, like analyze, then sometimes just stuff like that happens. And
you got to feel bad for Cloud9. Like they are playing so well.
This is revolutionary, guys.
They're playing so well.
This is revolutionary. Shroud's doing a lineup for a smoke.
There it goes. Let's see if it's a crisp one.
Oh, is it good?
Does it get it perfect?
Is there a gap? Oh,
Looks
I-
good
oh,
to
hello.
me. Stewie!
hello there.
Into the
Alex
face
is-
of Phelps.
Door-to-door salesman mode in your face.
Yeah.
Wait, hello there. Nice, explosive stuff here off of the.
Do you notice how nothing gets the
set
bomb
piece.
down this time? He's probably personally like, not this time, Fallen. Not this time. Same plant spot, and the bomb goes down.
Triple
And
peaks.
wow, they have control. They have rifles. They have Kevlar.
Oh my god, how did he connect that?
That's a
Alright.
flurry of frags.
I like what C9 did there towards like after they got the bomb plant. Nothing started pushing at them, and there was another flash towards jungle/connector area, and then they just triple peeked into the connector, got that kill, pushed jungle, just kept being aggressive with flashes.
It's what we discussed the other day.
Yeah.
Why does that A smoke execute fail? Because people fail to do exactly what Josh mentioned. They fail to be aggressive. Stewie pushing to a smoke, of course. Then even after that, Automatic decided to invest into an AK and Keller precisely for this reason. You can see how they're all aware of it, right? The players with pistols sacrifice themselves to an extent. They're the ones making the initial play, allowing him to just peek wide and get the trade kills once the SK players are out in the open.
It makes the Palace position really strong as well, because we saw like Fallen
Which
there, he knows
you
he
rarely
has to,
see, because
yeah.
a player usually gets smoked off or mollied off.
Yeah, and like
But
Fallen there
be-
has to just push around CT, and then
Because
he's
they
so
push
vulnerable.
connector, no one could do that,
Yeah.
even though they
But
had the utility.
It's beyond that. It's because they pushed before the smokes came up.
Yeah.
Like Stu was jumping across the stairs before the smoke popped, and then what does he do? He catches SK members with grenades in their hands because they're about to smoke or molly Palace, and then Stu's like, "Sup, bitch," or whatever he says.
The smoke criminal strikes again.
Yeah, that was a great round, and it's good to also to see that Cloud9 off of the back of some situations which could be tilting, could be demoralizing. They realize that they are playing well. They're putting faith, they're putting stock in the fact that they are playing well right now, and the composure is maintained. Almost an opener there for Cloud9 as well.
It's undeniable that they are playing well.
Mid control as well right now.
Again, yes, aggression for SK yet again in Palace. Seems like that's one of the tells that they have figured out in Cloud9's default.
I mean, Cloud9 is the same thing. They just take mid. Oh, you're not doing anything? Well, let's split up cat or split up connector to A. Those are the two strats that they've been doing so far. And it's been working. Why? SK forfeits mid. And then instead of taking control of something, I mean, Fur was pushing through Palace, but they had no control of anything still.
This is looking good for Cloud9. They know where the CTs are now. They know exactly where to expect them. Fur, he's made his whereabouts known on ramp. One CT, we know where he is as well. Taka got the kill.
Smoke on Fur as well for the defuse, and the bomb is not planted for the connector players or jungle players, so it's Shroud has a lot of work to do.
He just needs. Oh, I mean, one here would be a fantastic start. It's not going to happen. It's taken away from him. Chances by Fur. That's
They don't have a kit. They need to defuse right now. No time.
They don't know where the bomb is. They
don't have the time.
They're looking at the wrong place.
No time. Nope. Nope.
10
Nope.
seconds. It's
You're
just
dead.
not happening.
You dead,
And
boy.
Swag makes sure.
Wow.
Wow, you saw the future.
Oh, we lost the AWP. That's an Orky Momo.
No chemo.
Doesn't matter because SK is going to be on an equal.
Dude.
I love
have
James's reaction. That
Oh, goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
Thank you.
the audible gasp into the hands over the mouth.
Wow. All right. So this is crazy. This is 6-4. Yet we've seen so much action, so much great action in this matchup so far.
I mean, the presence of mind from all of C9's players individually. I'm not sure if someone's making like the calls and then everyone's like hearing the call and being aware of it. To, like, watch out, like ignore ramp. They were aggressive towards amp. Let's get rid of Fallen towards ticket. But as they push connector, they just kept pushing towards CT because they knew that Phelps with the CZ was close to ramp. That Fur was also there getting the kill, flanking from Palace. So they realize they're gonna just waste time if they try to clear that out. Instead, they focus on Fallen, get the bomb down early on, and just take control of connector / jungle. Don't really focus on ramp at all.
So full eco, like Deagle and a CZ. So not much doing for SK. Oh, that said. How much money do we have on Cloud9 actually? So alright, okay, so these kills are really high value that SK are able to scrap together here. So let's see how many they're able to get. 2 is obviously going to be a nice minimum.
Oh, Cold also. Oh, someone pushed underpass. He's gonna get decent timing.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe so.
4-3.
Oh my goodness, 4x3 resolution.
No.
Stab! So Fraggy frag!
Screenshot
okay.
taken. Well played.
Nice work. I like it. Still,
Shrewd.
Phelps has done a spectacular job.
This is still
Talk
very
about
much
timing.
doable, although Swag is on the other side of the map.
Oh my god, Coldzera. Oh, these are just come crumbling down. Cloud9.
God.
Oh, he got dinked down by the
Down
USP as well.
across the map.
How many
Oh,
catastrophes?
It's so painful,
for
like to
Cloud9.
watch C9 lose rounds like this. Like
Yeah.
the op killed through the box, through the smoke, through the box, through the head, and now Phelps with his impeccable timing.
Like a second earlier.
I'm not sure if this was a 4-3 round though. I'm not sure if the player would have seen
It
him.
could have been timing. It could have been that Stu
Yeah,
was just in
let's-
front of the player, in front of Phelps when Phelps picked up.
So let's have a look.
Let's see, third person. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, it wasn't
It
far
was,
off.
that Stu was just like in front by
Oh,
Grabs the AK and straight to the head. Dead
that
bullet.
is. But like, if Cloud9 are able to just continue being composed and manage, what is
Nothing's
what?
got a
Nothing's
shot
got a.
in Tech 9. Let's go.
I think
Is
it was
this
like an
an
accidental
It's gotta be
smash.
led by.
This is a PUBG meta.
Wait, did he just throw the Nova away?
I mean, what are you gonna do with an Nova, mate?
Farm.
Well, maybe for close range combat then. A
Yeah.
shotgun
Way
is
on
very
his
powerful
back.
at close range
Ah, that's true.
because of the buckshot.
Yeah, I see that on the tips when I'm loading in the loading screen too.
It does pop up, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, tooltip. Tooltip
Shotguns
Yanko.
are good close range.
Oh, this is a neat off angle here. I've not seen this before. Usually you'll stand up in the wall in front of you to your left if you're Swag, but he's standing a little bit farther back, so Phelps might come in
Check it.
pre-firing the wrong angle, or at least pre-aimed at the wrong angle.
Oh man, that
outplayed.
is
Bad.
yeah.
Oh my-
Nice! Did he get a dink through the
Yeah,
wall there?
he absolutely did.
That is great damage. Swag could just win the round here. He's created some space for the bomb to go down. Smokes are still up, but there is a spray through the smoke. Again, of course.
C9 and getting bombs
And-
planted.
Yeah, it's really difficult to know exactly how to handle the situation with Cloud9. There's players all over the place. Just Stewie left, but not for long.
Why are you giggling, Jago? What,
man.
what did you witness? The shroud?
They got the bomb planter got killed yet again through the smoke.
Like, immediately
It's
as well.
Very yeah, it's like the first 3 bullets of the spray just killed them.
It just
It's
keeps
very
happening.
unfortunate from C9 because that's a very powerful, that's a very powerful plan spot. You know, if he gets the bomb down and dies after the bomb is down, his teammates are still in a good position to defend the retake, but not being able to plant the bomb even.
4HEs.
Yeah, where are they going?
Top mid smoke
Mid.
and into the window.
Into the window room, yeah.
Quad HE.
Get
Who's
naded.
going to get naded fur? It was nice to
Oh.
know
Eagle
you.
Cobra.
Goodbye, sayonara.
Oh, he got out of there
He's
alive.
alright.
The C9's not timing the nades together at the same time. Like they're staggering them too much, and it gives the player time. Like, oh, one nade came. Oh, probably more coming.
It's crazy to see. I mean, if you just joined us and you see 9-4, you want, you know, oh, Cloud9 probably won a pistol, maybe won the second and converted it. You wouldn't realize just how many chances have been squandered by a very, very close. You know, like, I mean, what? One kill through a smoke, one push, one exchange. It's been absolutely. I mean, it's been white knuckle ride for Cloud9. Absolutely.
Yeah, honestly, this 9-4, even at the 6-4, has had so much action.
It's been so chaotic.
It's crazy. It's easily one of the maybe the best map already so far today. Like just in some of the situations we've seen, but also in
thought
just
Inferno was
looking.
pretty good.
Sorry.
Inferno was
Inferno was
wonderful. yeah.
That's true. Inferno was really, really good, but this is also delivering so far for me at least. And just to see whether Cloud9 can keep themselves still in this one after everything that's happened, and that's almost going to help them. They can keep their spirits high in this. There's no really like huge tilt moment for that team right now. You can see that they are vibing really well together. Just a quick contact play into the bomb site right now, not announced
was
very soon. And great stuff coming in from Cloud9 on the entries. Fallen around the smoke, of course, a common push, but that does delay the bomb from going down. So Fallen is a problem, but not for much longer. There's the kill from Stewie. And this actually looks like finally a pretty solid round here, but it's not over just yet.
I actually said that I was going to pick up 4 of the last 8, and if they're able to get this in the next one, I'll be right. So,
Nice.
no bias here.
So here it is, the retake attempt coming in. As we see both players from SK with just one grenade between them, but they have the kit, so they're taking their time. Good peek from Shroud. The trade is attempted here by Cole, but he gets shot in the back. Beautiful setup here from Cloud9, and quite a deserved round for them to be picking up. And I think it is worth mentioning, as Yankee was saying, Cloud9 have no indecision as to how they are supposed to best take the positions post-plant. Relative to the plant that they get and the defense that they expect, they're all on the same page and there's no indecision there. And that has been helping them so much. And the 9-5 is real at the moment. We have the double up from SK.
I really do love this new. I thought that was the new Molotov, which goes window. Like I say new Molotov as if it hasn't been done forever, but it's a Molotov that we've seen Cloud9 do in every single one of their default mids, and it's such a quick way to just guarantee that there's no good staring at you.
In front of the smoke.
And that's Phelps and Fallen Feld. Beautiful. It could be a third. Alliteration didn't get me far because Fur does fight that good fight.
Oh, feels bad.
See ya.
And now the flames for Fur, 3 HP.
You gotta love it when the game actually works properly.
What, you mean the
another
bouncing
universe,
smoke? Yeah.
the smoke just bounces through, he dies, and then it explodes.
Seen it time and time before.
That's like the storyline here for me, is that like everything is going right for SK, but nothing is. But Cloud9 have so many like random potholes in the road that are just unforeseen. There's unforeseen situations occurring to mess them up. Stewie nothing in the 2v3. Bomb down for CT.
It's like 2v2.5 as well for 3 HP.
Yeah.
A body's a body. It's not the action, it's the threat.
It's the, There you go, Devil Walk. 20
Good job,
for
Devil
15.
Walk. 2015 Devil Walk, yeah.
Right. Where's Stewie going? Where's he going to be holding that orb for this after plan? Looks like he's
What
going to
happened in 2016 and 2017, Devil Walk?
aggressively holding 2 angles. He's gonna
Oh,
well, that's info.
close. Oh,
All right.
I thought he was going simple mode.
Yeah.
Is that right there?
He had that AK at his feet for this exact scenario. He missed the first shot. Ooh, he's going to reposition, but he makes his life more difficult for himself, or does he?
Oh, Stewie!
Stewie 3K. Takes 3.
Oh, that was. Oh man, that's so
Head
sexy.
hunting. That was lovely.
Yeah, that was sexy Counter-Strike.
Victory
right there.
sip. You ever had a victory sip like that before?
I'm having one right now.
Yeah.
Alex. Right now. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. There we go. We're there. We're there with him.
One warning though about victory sips is don't take them with hot coffee.
Yes.
Yeah. A victory sip with hot coffee just ends badly.
3 health. 9-6 though.
Look at that
Called those
decision.
last 4 rounds, the last 8. Let's go.
That is just
Groovy.
so sexy. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that is.
That's what, you know when we say sexy CS? That's what
That's
we're talking about.
sexy
Isn't that right,
Counter-Strike.
Yanko? Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, did Yanko
That's
miss
right.
everything?
You missed a really nice round.
Oh, you missed. Can we have the replay again for Yanko?
Can we give it
just
to
for
Yanko?
Yanko.
Yeah, pop the head sandwich.
He looks so surprised.
We're like looking expectantly. I wonder if they have it.
It doesn't even
there
have
we
it.
go.
There we go.
Oh, D-Cho.
Okay, watch this, Yanko. Watch this. 2v3. 1. Wow.
Well, that's all he's got.
Get banged.
That's a
Get
nice round.
banged.
Get banged. Very nice play.
Very nice play. Would you like a victory sip as well?
No.
Jordan
There goes that.
All right, so after all, like we had so much drama in this first half. Cloud9 still get to 6 rounds, so you're right. You get to say that I'm right.
Yeah, I do.
So you can say that. Okay. So 9-6. It's a good scoreline, but Cloud9's CT side last. I guess they looked really good against Optic, but what's going to happen against SK? What can we expect?
This is what I was saying before the game started. Is that unlike Optic, SK actually does the mid-window smoke, and yesterday against Optic, Rax just had free reign over middle. He would be opping through the window, he would jump to Cat, and he'd be completely uncontested, and Optic would be just like flying at him 1 by 1, like chickens with their heads cut off. But SK has a system where they take middle control, and it's quite effective. So Rax isn't going to have that kind of space to work with his op, and he's going to be denied a lot of opportunities. So Cloud9, if they want to be able to do anything, it's going to have to rely on them doing, we saw them doing like a flash push on middle. We've seen them do double underpass pushes. We've seen them do upper B pushes. We've seen them give up middle entirely. So there's, C9's got a lot of things in the repertoire that they could just fall back on, but SK is going to basically deny them their default setup, which is Brax go mid with an op.
I really like that it's Brax in that position, just because the polish, just because. Oh my god. Anyway, I really like that it's Brax in that position, just because I feel like that position, you might have a lot of AWPers playing that spot, and as soon as they get smoked off, they don't know what to do with themselves, right? They don't know how to get value out of themselves, and I feel like Brax is the player that understands sometimes that actually doing nothing is the right play in a certain position, or I feel like he's going to be more dynamic and understands better how to adapt to that kind of pressure and not give up the kill maybe or misposition himself. So
okay, into our second half of our last map in our third series of the day, and already we've seen two stacks of nades on the T side. You got that double smoke, double flash, and a Molotov.
I love this.
Oh, they're actually going to smoke CT, which is interesting because when you have two smokes, usually you use it for stairs and jungle and then push CT.
But is the molly for the bomb post plant?
But I think this is just guaranteed bomb plant.
No, he's using it.
Straight through, the Molotov goes onto his triple. Flushes him out. Process of elimination, and eliminate they will. Cold. On to nothing. And that's a freebie. Nice bomb plant, just what you were talking about. And now look how locked out they are. 4 players on screen on that X-ray.
USP armor though. No kit, but they're able to just like brawl out for a while. Oh.
Okay, swag.
Crisp.
Some would describe it as clean.
Maybe even a luck.
Let's see.
So where are they hiding?
Yeah,
These
it's like,
pesky
okay guys, my money's on ramp, my money's on palace. Start holding it, swag.
Cover me, cover
we got
me.
you. The body
shield,
cover.
The meat shield, the meat shield.
Please,
The shield is
please,
real.
Walker, please,
Please! Oh! Oh, is this real life? Taco then. 2 bullets.
Oh,
G.
you hate to see it.
Oh, fun.
Oh, the sneaky, the backpedal there to dodge that knife, pretty smart.
How many rounds is C9 going to lose like this?
That's
know, right?
absurd.
And still be in the game. That's impressive.
I need to see it again. What was that on 2 seconds by the end of that? The meat shield. He actually ran out of bullets.
I feel like we should also get like a camera set up in the room with like all the pros like
3,
watching because we can hear their reactions. They're going nuts.
He's
as
nodding.
well.
He's nodding. 1.
Oh my god.
I mean, to be fair, I was also wondering when the hell is Taco gonna peek? He just letting Cold fight them all by himself.
They
like,
get to reload.
Peek for Christ's sake.
Get to reload.
CLOUD9 have really been dealt a
He picked
tough
the right
hand.
moment.
He let that one bullet through.
Swag is mad.
Yeah. Whenever Swag pushes like this, he's mad.
Trying to level
Are
the
you
odds.
mad?
Am I not? Yeah. I get it, reference.
Tackle back.
All right. Okay, so this is like one of the positions where I see the CTs or people playing the CT side of Mirage get in the most trouble.
pushing
With,
when they lose the pistol?
with managing their economy is that if you get into this like cycle, that cycle where it's just like you have bad buy after bad buy. I see that most commonly on Mirage CT side actually.
I think C9 will, if they lose this, they just do the USP full save.
They really need to after this.
I'm
I
pretty
mean,
sure
would
they
you say
do
that they
that.
invested too much already? Because you almost don't want to take the risk to force buy, right? You actually want to get it. You want to have the best buy rounds. When you're already down, can you really afford to take risks in that sense?
I think.
I mean, SK doesn't have too big of a lead where C9 can't afford to do it. C9 can definitely afford it.
But how much value do you expect to get from against SK?
It's the
with
scout
this kind of
at
buy?
mid, I think. The scout at mid, I mean, C9 had a game plan, right? It always comes
Okay,
back
never
to
mind.
this. They had the plan. They did the 2 palace push. They did the 1 towards ramp push. They had the scout at middle. They tried to take A control. What had happened, SK fell back from T spawn, from like A ramp and palace. They fell back to T spawn, held it, and then they ended up going connector A or something like that.
Yeah.
I think 9-6 is probably the most deceptive score because when you look at it, SK is up 12-6. If they win the first gun round, they're 14-6. They're like,
Yeah.
you're kind of wrecked at that point. So on one hand, maybe you want to take the risk. The problem is also that SK is notorious for playing like 4 or 5 SMGs after they win the pistol round. So if you go for a full eco and just let them farm for 2 rounds,
Right,
I mean, you can't. At that point, you need to win 3 gun rounds in a row to make them go on a eco or like a Tech 9 buy or something like that, which is extremely difficult to pull off.
You've convinced me, Yanko.
I don't think like
Actually,
C9's
I like it now.
I don't think C9's play was that bad though. Like if SK rushes B, for example, C9 just says, okay, let's say it. If SK goes A, C9's there with like 3 or 4 people already.
Yeah, definitely it could have paid off. I mean, if there was one player in Palace, they kill him, they get the gun.
Yeah.
Maybe SK is forced to make a play that's, not optimal because they lost map control, they lost information.
So
just didn't work out for
They
CLOUD9
do
in that round.
They just full save the USP. They save the scout from the round prior. So they just do a full-on B stack. I don't think they lost too much by doing that.
Just watch for he's not gonna press shift at any point in this round. The
Pressing that
Cobra.
W.
They use holding shift.
The Cobra strikes. In fact, so does Cold. Look at that. Everyone's taking turns, taking some free hits and some free dollar Rooney.
Okay, so this is the point now. Like, okay, there's no AWP. SK are gonna know that. There shouldn't be an AWP, right? I think they can likely assume that there will be no AWP. So how is this gonna change the way SK are playing?
It's where you don't throw the smoke top mid and you just peek wide. And
Yeah, this would be the time. I think Brax is going to go window anyways with his M4. Either that or the double underpass push, but I doubt they would do that. I think it's just going to be the window. He's going to wait for the top mid smoke and he's going to spam through it. There's no smoke. Okay, Fallen's just, they know.
I love that Brax doesn't even peek at all. Like, he doesn't even peek at all there. He's waiting, as you say, just for that smoke.
Not a favorable fight.
Yeah, and it's like he understands that there's like this invisible wall that he can't go past a certain point because of the risk that is carried with it.
what would happen in a PUG would be a player would pick with a rifle, die to the op,
Yes,
and
exactly.
you would have the
And then
comment like,
complain.
he's got a bloody op.
Yeah.
What spawn did
He's
he
got
get?
an op.
He's got the best spawn, of course.
It's like, I am so surprised. This caught me completely off guard.
The problem is, okay, Swag cannot peek, but then Cloud9 needs to do something. They can't just like have no info on mid. Now they do a delayed like peek after a flash.
It depends on how their setup is, because you can definitely do a setup where it's like, okay, let's give them mid, and if they want to do anything with it, like cat split or connector split, they still can't do anything. So Swag can hang out in CT spawn and just cover window and just deny that, and then just play kind of like a retake almost. Because if you look at it, they still have smokes, 2 smokes, 40 seconds left in the round.
That's amazing, actually. If you, all things considered, this is really good patience by Cloud9. And I like also how SK are trying to feel them out and try to see, okay, what are they going to try to do? Are they going to try to take initiative? And Cloud9 are forcing them to go for the set piece. Oh, good angle for nothing. He's unlucky not to get maybe one more there. And the fights are going SK's way, that's for sure. But
They are low, though.
20 seconds to plant the bomb. If Swag is able to take down the bomb planter here, that could get pretty hairy, but not liking the situation.
The problem is, I really dislike those passive setups where you have the window player just like towards CT spawn and just watching like window room, because if the T's go for an A split with connector, there's no way you can defend that. You literally have to give up the site and play for the retake, but the problem is if they have connector, then they are probably going to have stairs in jungle. How are you going to retake without even having connector control? Like, where are you going to come from? Jungle and CT, I don't think that's like a viable retake at that point. So I feel like it's okay for Swag not to peek, for them not to know what's happening middle, but then they have to play like 2 ramp or 2 palace or play aggressive towards B, try to get an edge on a different part of the map. This way, they just gave too much room for SK to work with, and they are a team that's going to punish you for that awkward fight.
Ooh, this is a really good situation for Cloud9.
Cloud9?
Cloud9?
Okay, well, looks like SK are going to make the play into B. Are they going to commit B? They have that path through there, but they have nobody in the apps, so...
Oh, we're there.
There is definitely some potential if nothing is able to get something going with the Deagle before they get too close.
Something.
I hate all of you.
You went and you did it, didn't you, Alex? You went there.
Mom spaghetti.
Knees weak. Arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti on the surface.
He likes calm and ready.
He dropped bombs, but he keeps
On forgetting what he wrote down.
The whole crowd goes so loud.
Everybody's joking.
Time's run out.
Oh, I love you guys and hate you guys in equal measure. So it all cancels out, so...
I like that.
Snap back to reality.
Whoa, there goes gravity. He's broke, but it don't matter, because he knows.
Dan's not broke, but he's broken, definitely.
6 frags for both Taco and Nothing. Both of them combined do not reach the next.
You calling this a
lowest
4v4,
fragger.
Alex?
Well, it was just interesting observation.
Why don't you observe the fact that, you know, like Furry's top frag? Why do you have to focus on the negatives? Focus on the positives.
You're right.
You're going to live a healthier life.
Double up and
Glass
an orb.
half empty.
Double up and an orb.
It's a lot of scopes.
Let's
Dan.
go.
Oh, I did
Let's
it.
go.
I've never done that before. Well, that's a lot of scopes, Dan. Feels good, actually.
Talk about nothing or touch for frags.
Yeah. It's a nice couple of 3 letters. That's a good 3 letters to
Thank you.
suffix to a
Very
sentence.
common word in Dutch.
Yeah? Yeah. What does it mean?
I don't know.
Then.
Dan.
There are
Anyway.
3 scopes here for the CTs.
Yeah, so we have Automatic going a bit aggressive from the catwalk angle here, which is nice.
Noise.
Nice. So talk to me about this round, Josh. Tell me about the approach here that Cloud9 are using with their scoped guns.
They're holding down mid control. I want to know where Stewie is. There he is, holding Palace from Connector. So they're playing really heavy mid presence here. Looks like they're pretty weak towards B. Shroud's not even jump spotting it. He's just kind of sitting in the back corner, the pillar that he's always just.
This is Shroud's pillar, isn't it?
This is Shroud's pillar.
So here he's praying that someone's going to just try to walk it, right?
Yeah. So when you're walking in through B apartments, there's too many angles for you to clear, and then he's taking the chance that the person is going to clear, 4 of the other 5
Bang.
angles.
Oh,
What?
info play
Phelps is
gone wrong.
quick.
And then here comes the play to B. Shroud's not really in a great position. He's lost his teammate Tim. There's the quick rotator. The rotator's coming with ops though. So it's the bomb site.
Oh,
What's he gonna do? Round's pretty much over unless Swag makes a hero play and gets a 2 kill.
The
Fallen.
Falls back.
I don't know if they're going to be able to find a way to salvage this. Oh, there you go. Headshot there. We got nothing onto a kill on Fallen. Cloud9, they can't really afford to lose any rounds at this point. They have to go for it, right? I mean,
They think it's A?
oh wow, do they think that is?
Nope. There you go.
But that's given. There is actually some space here to work onto this this retake. He's doing a good position. Oh, he's there. Oh, that's close.
That's not far off.
Oh
If he has
my
an
god.
AK, he actually spams like 20 bullets into that spot. He does it every time.
No, he knows where 1 is. At least he has a good feeling.
Oh!
Stewie! Now 1 versus 1. He's
Actually,
already got 2.
is
He
that
needs to
Panic
find
for
3.
Smoke is on the bomb.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, I think he might be pulling this out
Oh,
of
no
the
way.
bag.
Oh.
What a round!
Stewie.
Do you think Phelps didn't hear him defusing from his own shots?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a chance.
That's a possibility. I think the other thing is he didn't think Stewie could be diffusing from that far out. Like, Stewie was holding a wide angle.
Oh, what a shot!
I
What a
think he
sick
didn't
round.
hear the defuse from his own shooting.
I was actually afraid that the information play, like the timing for automatic to go up there and actually lose that duel, it actually turned into a situation which would shut down rotation so much that the post plant would be too strong. And it almost was the case, but I don't know how Cloud9 managed to find their way back there. But that seems to be... I mean, they are fighting so well here, despite all the odds that they've been up against.
I think SK is going to close it out probably around like 16 to 9 or 10. I don't think Cloud9 is going to have too much more success, especially if they're only winning rounds with like 1 person alive, and then losing players that early. That's pretty harsh.
So that... Oh. I feel like Shroud is getting that first kill immediately a lot of the time.
Yeah.
This is not a good look here for Cloud9. And they have no idea where the bomb is going just yet. It feels like they're under attack everywhere at this point. They've lost so much ground, even though they've lost 1 player. So doubling up on the B-bomb site. Alright, this is scary stuff. Bomb is in middle currently for SK. Oh, there you go.
That's nice from Shroud. He's been hunting for that frag for so long, and finally,
Kill him mid.
Stewie does follow suit. Can he get a second one? The smoke's going to mean that he might want to go ahead and find himself a fresh position.
Hello.
Just,
Well,
let me just
what's
throw this
happening?
over here.
What?
How about that?
How about that?
They threw much more than the bomb in that round.
30 seconds. The round isn't necessarily
I shouldn't laugh, should I? That's just...
You're
I'm
enabling
him.
You're
Sorry.
enabling him.
Sorry.
20 seconds, then it's going to try and do something exciting by sitting exactly still. Means I can have a drink.
Sitting
Take
on
a
that
quick sip of my
Sitting on that
juice.
crate like it's going to hatch. Let's see. So just waiting for a push here. Obviously, nothing
They're saving
doing
their
for
guns.
Cloud9 as they have the bomb. They know they need to keep the integrity of their economy. There's no need to go crazy, give anything away. It's just so hard to count Cloud9 out, but you know, but they've been getting quite unlucky in so many spots that it seems like it's the likelihood that eventually they'll fall victim to that misfortune that they've been suffering so far. And the double up org setup for Cloud9 reigns true again in this round, but SK is strong by as well with the 2 saved guns. Money is getting fairly low though for SK. I think they will be on eco or a half buy should they lose this one. That will give Cloud9 a way back in. Brags indeed on the window position. And it looks like we might get some action. Yanko.
When's the smoke coming?
Timing was not Good for that, Dan.
Sorry, working on it.
It was a run boost.
Oh.
He didn't catch it, and he
What?
gets punished for it.
Wow,
Nice!
that was so
wow,
quick.
I didn't even see that.
Run boost in place.
Straight over his scope. That's one of those tough pills to swallow.
That is such a sick timing. For
I
the
like
play.
this reaction from Cloud9, being aggressive towards B, try to get some map control back, information which will allow them to make their rotation. But it might be just a little bit too late because SK already has control of connector. You can see one of the Cloud9 players, I think it's Jordan, in CT spawn, watching out for that flank from CPL. It's not, he's the anchor player towards A, that's someone else. Still, SK is predetermined to go for that A split. Someone is on the flank though. Shroud is on the flank, but it seems like he will be just a little bit too late. He decides to against it. He decides to go back mid.
A. Yeah, he just second guessed himself and lost like 3 seconds there, which
knows he's
could
gonna get
end up costing the team a little bit.
He's pretty fast on the flank here, and the bomb is not yet
Well,
down, so he
there's
might
the
be
3
okay.
seconds made up, boys.
So there is somebody looking for the flank now. This is big. He has to win that, and he does. And that's just a pressure now. He doesn't necessarily have to continue the push.
It's the fear, it's the threat, and that's a quick one from Stewie.
That's a good hold here.
Nice from Fallen again. Both of these AWP players have been doing a fantastic job.
Smoke on swag.
It's that Palace guard that I'm worried about for Cloud9 though. He's going on the flank here on pit. Surely Cloud9 will never expect this. Doesn't even matter, perhaps.
Swag's gonna smoke it off.
Where's that smoke when you need it? Oh, he's going to use it to try and cover off connector. Means that the next challenge is going to be that of
Stick
ramp.
it, yeah. 3.
He says, screw it. I've got to go for it. That's the 15th then for SK. And
Yeah, that's the only play he has. And then C9's money is not that great right here, so C9 might be at the end of the road here. Well, I mean, it's double elimination now, isn't it?
If this is like a 16-8, it might be like one of the best,
Look at
or the
this.
best 16-8 I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was really close all the way through the first half. C9 just getting really unlucky in most of the situations. Not even unlucky. It's just like, I guess there's no other word to say to describe it.
You make your own luck in many senses.
Yeah.
But there were some things that you
like.
can never
It's not
account
that
for.
it's not that they made bad plays. It's that SK made hero plays.
Yeah.
That's a good way to summarize it.
Oh, dumpstered.
Cold Zera wants this game done. He knows there's some nice food downstairs here in the kitchen. He wants some of it.
I mean, that's questionable.
2 left.
I think he's already
I don't know if
had
you're
some
into
at
this
this
one.
point.
I prefer the wings.
And that's okay. Yanko, everyone's entitled to their own tastes and
It's just too
opinions.
spicy. It's like,
Yeah,
Might
Yanko's
have-
upset.
might have some issues.
Why don't
afterwards.
we all order food exclusively to Yanko's tastes?
Opinions are like assholes.
Not all food, just some plain food. It's nice every now and then. Not everything has to be spicy on the menu.
Bread and
Alex.
water.
Just chicken. That's
So,
not spicy.
Swag.
Lives for Racha.
Has to keep Cloud9
That's
in the upper bracket. And, not going to happen. A dink is
Oh,
not
you don't
enough.
like spicy? No.
16-8. Yeah, that's going to be it. 3 maps. We got what we wanted, but SK got exactly what they desired. They got a truly testing game. There's no doubt that SK did get tested somewhat there.
It's definitely one of those games where the score doesn't tell the story.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
It's, you know, this was definitely did not feel like a 16-8 game. Cloud9 was absolutely unlucky in a number of rounds. I think that's very fair to say. But I don't think you can say they lost because they were unlucky. In the end, there was a
fair.
number of rounds to work with still for them. They had you know, they lost both pistols. They would win the second round in the first half, but then again lose the third. So SK had a strong start in both halves. That's obviously going to benefit them a lot. And
Like I said,
Just
when
a
I
shame.
said unlucky, it's not like they're actually unlucky. It's that, you know, they made the right plays still, and the game could have been a lot closer.
Sure.
Maybe they would have lost anyways, but, you know, maybe it would have been a 16-13 or 16-14 instead. Something closer. Yo, what's up, bud?
Bed falling. I'm back, baby. Bed
He's
falling.
back, baby. Taco said it. Fallen said it. He's back. There you go. It's official.
Well,
but yeah, I think you put it like the best way. The Cloud9 made good plays, but SK made hero plays. You know?
Yeah.
Those-
And that's
those
it.
couple-
You know, full stop. End of story. That's it. The magic of Fallen and the magic of SK.
Great
Okay,
game though. I
that's-
mean, it gives us a lot of reasons to be excited for Cloud9. Basically, that's
Right.
like a big thing here as well, because we again we had those questions before. We wondered, is it just because they're playing Optic, a team that's essentially kind of new, figuring out their own identity, versus SK?
Yeah.
I think against SK they showed us they can play still to a high level.
And I mean, the other kind of interesting discussion topic to have is that if we bring up the brackets, their opponent. I mean, I don't know who necessarily they're going to be playing. Let's have a little looky-loo. So they fall to the lowers, and that means that they will be meeting ninjas in pajamas to survive in the tournament. That could prove to be a good game. Getting to see, I mean, we spoke to Freiburg actually about CLOUD9, and yeah, we get to see those guys do battle, duke it out once again. Who will be meeting Optic though? That's the question we'll be asking next. Gambit versus Liquid to end the day. Who's going to be enjoying that?
That's going to be a great game.
That is going to be fun.
I just hope we don't see the Gambit from Kiev, because that Gambit is going to get stomped. But if the real Gambit shows up, then we can have a really, really great game.
Yeah.
Well, we'll cross our fingers and toes and take a quick break. When we come back, we get to see Gambit versus Liquid. Will it be the Gambit that fell flat in Ukraine, or will it be the Gambit that we know can do damage? That's the very best. We'll find out after the break with the Duck.
Duck.
What up, guys? This is Jordan.